Like this is a YouTube time, 3 o'clock.
Welcome to the show. Let us know how we sounding. Let us know how the music sounding. Need some people in the chat.
Here we go.
Rest in peace, MF Doom. If you know, you know.
I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails.
I'm sharing.
Stop and stick around. Come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 psycho who throws a dick around. Bound to go 3 plat. Came to destroy rap. It's an intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Fem stack cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press. Let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorist. Claim responsibility. Broken household name usually set in hostility. What is MF? Silly. I like to take men's to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do. That's an audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back. Him in and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone. Turn H2O to cognac. On doomsday. Ever since the womb till I'm back with my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate. Either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDCO section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17, I'm under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck a pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-Cycle punk, leave him left scrape. God forbid, if ain't no escape, blame MF tape.
We about to have a civil war.
A killer who loves children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. My city shelling teaches the trife to be trifer. I'm trading science fiction with my man, a live lifer. A pie piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime. Do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste. Professor Mint, monkey style, nigga to death to death.
We just bumping a little Doom right now, you know. Trying to see if the chat fill up.
I'm sending out some.
Otherwise, we just gonna do our show. You know what I'm saying? Right? We can do whatever we want.
Just the first few minutes, we just getting in. I'm doing some sharing right now.
That's what my tumor say. Right above my government doomulate. Either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? Doomsday. Ever since the womb till I'm back to the essence. Read it off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like pass the piece like they used to say.
Listening for what you have to say, and then they're gonna see you ain't saying nothing, and they're gonna leave.
Word.
Yeah, I'm just sharing it to all of the social media sites that I could possibly share it to right now.
Welcome to the show. If you didn't know, now you know. About the banner for show.
So, did you ever see MF Doom's real face?
Yeah, I mean, he showed his face.
I seen an interview the other day. They say he used to wear it in the studio.
Yeah, like maybe he felt like he was like on some superhero shit. That was like his powers and shit, you know.
It definitely was. That was what he was That's what he was angling towards, you know, right?
Well, yeah, that was his style. That was his genre. He used a lot of them kind of references, you know, but mixed it in with the street shit too. So he was dope.
He was from London.
Yeah, he's a UK cat though.
And he moved down here. He didn't really sound, all out British.
Nah, cause that ain't cool. But that
I think he came down here long enough to where he was in. When you move to a different state, you'll end up your accent will change. Especially people who leave here who have such a heavy accent when they go. Shit, when they move a state over, they come back a year later. You can hear the difference. It's sad how bad we chop up the English language. A lot of I's and how it, instead of saying faster, it's faster. Ashtray. It is chill music, though.
It's lounge music.
Right.
It's that Dilla vibe, you know? Right?
Yes. It's kind of got like a lo-fi vibe to it.
Yeah.
That underground, it's like true to the core, you know what I mean? When you hear it, that's what it feels like. Bro, I just got a text message we about to go. It's about to be a civil war.
All right, we just wanted to play a little
Go
Doom.
check out. I know we're about to screw us all up. Go to YouTube.
So welcome to episode whatever of the Higgnz Lounge. This me and my boy Higga.
Episode 11.
Coming to bring you some of that Hump Day entertainment. Right. That's what we're doing this Wednesday.
People request a live show.
Maybe.
So we're gonna give people a live show.
What we on right now is the title is Delta Storm, and that's because the capital is being stormed.
It's about to be a civil war.
Under Vice President Biden's plan, people earning over $400,000 a year would pay combined
Wrong one.
income taxes over 62
Whoops.
I guess we can let that
Frank
sink
is adding
in.
up all the increases and joins us with what it means for high earners in certain states. Was that a misprint? What did I just say? I was just reading 62%.
Who is that?
I wanted a news article. We actually talked about that in the earlier podcast. That was when 50 Cent, remember?
So this is some Delta. We on some Delta shit today. That's why it's called Delta Storm. Delta 8. So Higgnz put me on game.
I didn't put you on anything.
He made me aware. He said he did some research and I should try something out.
Yep.
So apparently, they've isolated Delta 8 from THC. What you consume with cannabis, the one that gets you high, the psychoactive THC is Delta 9. That's the one that's in weed,
what's
marijuana as we know it.
Right. That's what that's what they're looking for when you get when you get arrested for it.
Right.
When they take it to the lab to verify that they really arrested you for what they thought they arrested you for.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they testing for, the Delta 9.
So this was sold to me legally in the legal marketplace. And I ate it's a 250 milligram package. And I ate
all of them.
I ate 4 of them. So I ate 100 milligrams. Now I'm somebody who will eat 100 milligrams of regular edibles. So right now I'm feeling kind of good, man. I must say I smoked a joint of this shit. And it's who's that? Johnny who?
Johnny Malawson.
Johnny Malawson.
Yeah.
Come
What's
on,
up, Johnny?
now. He said, "Come on now.
Come on, you in the building? Yeah,
hey, you in the building." He laughing his ass off about something.
So
well, welcome to the show, Mr. Malawson.
Good to drop your LMAO comments right there on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. If you want to, we'll put the link in the chat soon enough once we get a couple people in here, a couple eyes on us, and
somebody might want to join in. Well,
so welcome to the lounge.
Yes. So apparently right now, Washington, D.C. is a clusterfuck.
Has it ever not been?
Yeah, but now, it's all, let's put it this way. The cat, I guess the cat's out the bag. For sure. And
what I think is funny how they labeling Trump supporters as conspiracy theorists.
Right.
They're like, these conspiracy theorists, they're storming the Capitol. I am high too. Well, fuck yeah, man. We're glad you're high. I usually get high. I smoke regular weed. I hadn't smoked regular weed in 3 days. And I smoked this Delta 8 shit.
Right.
And it's got me on a level, man. I can't front. I ain't hella blazed, It ain't like whoa, but it's good enough. It's cool.
Let me screw you up, bro. Let's really get ourselves in some trouble. Y'all find out what's going on. You want to laugh? Where's the volume button?
They've locked down the city. It's basically under.
He's live.
He's live. We're about to find out what's going on out there right now. You're gonna get it first. How you with my share screen?
Take over our area where we already had set up. We're up here in the Media Row area, where people rent space. We already had this rented. We had no idea how crazy this would get today, but we had this space ready. So we're trying to get our equipment and we're going to get set up. We're going to have commercial free into the 4th hour.
Oh, that's the wrong fucking screen.
All right, folks, we're coming back from break
Oh,
here for listening to the radio station.
I did that wrong.
We're going live commercial
This
free.
is, I'm not good at this. This is your skilo right here.
Well, shit, you just hopped on and started going, so I was letting you do your thing, man. I thought you was gonna get it.
There it is. There it is. Hey, Jay.
He got it. Higgnz got it.
Oh, AJ.
Oh, it
froze.
won't play if we leave.
Because let's see.
Can you get it to play in the background? This fool looks crazy.
I wonder if I should be able to.
But as soon as I saw the footage, Trump had just announced I'm going to drive in 20 minutes over there from his big rally for a peaceful protest here at the Capitol. Within minutes of that, everybody.
I wonder if they can hear it here.
People are attacking the police. All this
there it
crazy
goes.
stuff's happening. All this crazy stuff's going down. All this crazy stuff's unfolding. And then boom,
there you go.
Yeah, they're going to do provocateur action. And sure enough, minutes later, that happened. 95% is provocateur. We have the witnesses. We have the footage. We have so much. We have the witness footage. But we're up here. Again, the city, it goes under 6 o'clock.
He's right.
Declared an emergency.
Thank you, Johnny.
All over. Somebody ran.
Let us know how we sounded, John.
A lot of really weird stuff going on. But we need to be peaceful, as we've always said. We're not anti, we're not BLM. So Infowars.com is be here covering this all live right now. Harrison Smith's going to take back over. We're going to move underneath the awning, get another shot. And then Owen's going to take back over on the other side. Then I'm going to come in a little bit towards the middle of the next hour. I'm getting my head around this right now. I've got some important stuff we're going to cover. But we're fighting a foreign takeover. We're doing it peacefully. But this is an information war. We'll be right back on the other side. Harrison Smith, take over.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, so we're receiving a lot more information here.
We could
as we move forward. We are going commercial free on the live streams. The radio stations may still choose to run their commercial breaks, but on Infowars.com and Band.video, the live streams will continue without interruption. Here's some breaking up.
I guess they don't have it. Oh, some breaking, and I just crushed the
updated news. MSNBC says the person shot on the Capitol grounds is in critical condition. 5 others, including a
somebody got shot.
Have also been sent to a
somebody
hospital.
Been shot.
The
Who
entire
shot
National
him?
Guard in
That's
Washington
wild.
D.C. has been activated, and from this is unconfirmed, but it does say that protesters are engaging U.S. Secret Service hand-to-hand combat. Again, that's unconfirmed. I'm not sure if that's a troll post or not. Mike Pence has said the violence and destruction taking place at the U.S. Capitol must stop, and it must stop now. Anybody involved must respect law enforcement officers and immediately leave the building. This attack on our Capitol will not be tolerated, and those involved will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Absolutely incredible stuff.
That is
Team
incredible.
Jeffrey says members plan to return and certify the Electoral College. Members from both parties applaud, but first they're still.
How y'all feeling about what's going on in our
the
great
media
country,
is calling the
man?
riot an insurrection.
Yeah, I noticed the ad that said
wouldn't it be
an article.
Wouldn't it be amazing to be a Democrat?
That said,
wouldn't it just be?
It made sure to let everyone know that the majority of these protesters, leave it on. That's beautiful. We streaming Infowars on YouTube.
Right.
Something Infowars can't
even do.
So they might ban our ass.
Yeah, we'll get banned eventually.
But hey, man, fucking ban us. It's a free country. This is how we exercising our freedom.
So what you were saying, go back to the article. That's why I muted him.
Yeah, the article was saying that the majority of these protesters are white men.
Yeah,
so it's like vilifying the white man. You see what I'm saying?
Did you just see the white? Yeah, that's what they showing. I mean, look, one thing I can tell you is,
you want
AJ
innocent people to be murdered by police.
MJ is batshit crazy, right?
MJ?
I mean AJ. Not MJ.
I'm like, hold on,
batshit crazy, and he'll tell you he's batshit crazy.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
So
if you've ever listened to him on Rogan, he's a bit of a genius in a way, which is crazy. Because if you know conspiracies well and you hear him elaborate on conspiracies, you're like, holy shit, bro. In the shit he's able to retain, dog, is he is a bit retarded. Because what's the true definition of retarded?
I don't know. You have to Google that one. But he is, but at the same time, a lot of the things that he says are true, and you won't hear them on the news. Now, the whole thing where he got in trouble was the Sandy Hook thing, and I wasn't watching him at the time, but they're saying that he basically ran his show on that Sandy Hook story for months, like, you know, digging up information to say that it was a scam, and that's why he's getting sued, and that's when they really started to attack him and kick him off platforms. He might still be able, you know, he could still be running YouTube right now if it wasn't for that. Because, dude, I watched him on YouTube when he was on YouTube, bro. He would have 1 million people watching his stream at one time.
He definitely did. I mean, okay, so basically a retard is somebody who you think is stupid in a sense of the word. You thinking somebody's less intelligence than you. So in that sense, he is a retard because people think he's bad shit. That this guy's retarded. He's stupid. You know, they just dismiss him that easily, right? It's just a way of dismissing somebody.
Quickly dismiss him. They take pride in dismissing
the enemy for some 4 years.
What you got to say, homie?
We'll keep bringing you updates here. This is Infowars.com. We're going commercial free completely.
He's genius too.
By the way, more people.
How he was able to do all like this is his own station.
Remember when Dims were allowed to protest inside the rotunda? Then one of them cornered Jeff Flake in an elevator. Yeah, good times, right? Say our vote, our turn. Hashtag our vote, our turn.
So, that's the new, I guess that's the new hashtag for the other side. Like, instead of stop the steal, it's hashtag our vote, our turn.
But like, look, bro, like, where are we going, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, look what's happening right now, bro. Like,
I know
what is the future, bro?
Well, see, here's the thing. All of this stuff was actually being told, but nobody wants to believe it. Like, hey, this is what's about to happen. Look at this shit.
What happened?
Look, she got busted up. Somebody fucking punched her in the mouth. Look at the blood on the ground, dog. She's bleeding. She's seriously bleeding.
So we can get a solid stream from them, and we can hear. Owen is live right now, and we have him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, InfoWars is live on the scene. Sirens behind us
is our loyal viewer
right now. Yeah, where's the Pub Sports family?
Where the PSR family?
This is just history in the making, and quite frankly, this lady getting shot is only going to make people even madder because it just is going to show the double standard again. It's just going to show the double standard again that we have to witness so much here, which is $2 billion in property damage this summer.
He went down. Looks like he went down, buddy. He's down for the count. Media playback was aborted due to the corruption problem because the media used features your browser did not support. Interesting. I wonder what that meant.
So they took Alex Jones away from us. So I wonder what mainstream news is mainstream news showing all this shit now?
They don't show all of that right now. They're probably gonna hide a lot of that. Like, they're not gonna show that person bloodied up, busted up on the ground as a Trump supporter. I don't think they would do that yet. It could be coming to that. I'm telling you, it's spooky the way this shit's playing out, because these are all things that people were saying is gonna happen, because we've never witnessed an election like this before, like where one gets contested and nobody concedes in our lifetime.
No, this has never happened.
Like, the Bush Gore shit wasn't nowhere near as wild as this is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the whole nother level. They haven't had an issue like this since, like, Thomas Jefferson was president.
Right. No, that's a big deal.
And a lot of people keep using that 1776. A lot of people keep saying that over and over again. Let you know that, you know, this country's under a revolution.
Wow, man. Look, they got the Texas flag out there. Look at that flag. What is that flag all about?
Texas is up. They're actually going to be talking about it in their house, in their capital, about succession. It's coming up. There's like a petition going on out there right now for succession to Texas. I might pack up.
But these protests aren't sustainable, right? I mean, well, I don't. Are they? Because are people really out? Are these people just out of work? You know, displaced, just fed up. Who are these people?
I mean, does he have that many people on pay? You know, that they could that he could pay to just come out there and hang out and hold a flag? All the rallies in every city. I mean,
Melanson says Japan and Russia laughing at us.
And
right
you're
now.
absolutely right. You're 100% correct. They all laughing at us right now, and they're not the only ones. Now, you talk about Japan, China. What you think? China's the one eating all of this up. We've been, bro. It's crazy to say that, but I looked into the whole China thing. Like, what? He said, China, damn, I am high. He meant Japan. Oh, Japan's laughing too. Don't worry. Japan's
they laughing at us. They too busy working to laugh at us.
From Hiroshima to Nagasaki, they are laughing their ass off.
Shit,
right
man.
No.
Fuck it. I'm going deeper on the deltas.
If we go deep, homeboy.
I gotta save a couple for Granny.
But man, you made me.
Yo,
there,
what up, Mo?
We watching the revolution. It's televised.
Mo's got the COVID right now, though.
Oh, he's a COVID soldier. Why you putting the you would stream your you dropping the StreamYard link in the comments. Paste.
My eyes, bro.
Bam.
Link in the
chat. In the
future,
you know, on the keyboard, Control-C is copy, Control-V is paste. Easy. That's how I do it now.
I'm gonna remember that.
We're watching the turn the pump up the volume. Oh, there is no volume.
There's no volume. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna keep it on just in case. And we could talk. Hey, let's get on with the show. Let's bring up the topics that came into place.
We're just gonna do the show.
So, did you get your 600?
I got my 600.
You got it already?
I got my 600.
I didn't get mine yet. What day you got yours?
Shit, I got mine before New Year's, bro.
Like the day they started.
I got mine Wednesday.
So you got yours the first day they started writing checks, bro. Because my brother got his the next day. No, I'm sorry. He got his he got his on a Wednesday too. Either a Wednesday or Thursday. Whenever they announced it, the day that they approved it, they started throwing checks out the same day.
Me and my brother got ours on the same day.
Yeah, I didn't get mine yet.
December 31st. Johnny Melanson says he got his. He's letting us know he got his.
Dude, they put out a memo. We were looking for it today. They put out a memo saying, like, I don't know, the next check's coming out in the 10th. What day is it? So they taking their sweet ass time.
Are you nervous? Or you don't give a fuck? I mean,
I don't give a fuck. I mean, yeah. I don't know. No, I want my $600.
You want it,
of course.
But okay, nervous is the wrong word. Are you sketched out that you're not gonna actually get it?
Nah, I think I'm gonna get it. It just takes time. I mean, dude, they got it the first time. They're using the same system, right? The same information. It never changed since the last one. You know what I'm saying? So I can't see us not getting them now. Shit, I was gonna tell you. Oh, now the other 2,000, whatever the difference, that 1,400, we probably ain't getting that shit.
Which one?
That 1,400.
Oh yeah,
we ain't getting that shit.
Nah. Don't bank on that one.
Because especially with the kind of stuff that we're looking at on TV right now, that's going on, you know. The people who are writing those laws, that's what they're gonna be dealing with the next week.
You think they're gonna be out there all week? Look, they don't.
It's the old fuzzies. Remember that's that old school shit. You got to go to share screen.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. Go down.
Stream.
Yeah. Look at that.
Remember that?
Friday nights.
They don't want you seeing this shit, dog. This shit's too real for TV right here, man.
Remember, they used to have that like in the middle of the night on regular TV before they stopped selling ads. 20,
Yeah,
remember?
when TV would go off.
Right, it would just end after the Late Show or something.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what you had.
And then they replaced it with infomercials all night long, like the Tom Music info. Cherish the love we had. Remember they would sell all them fucking
I bought the fucking I still got a couple of them. I didn't pay for that shit neither.
Time Life Music?
It was like a Time Life book, but it was like all R&B, like 90s R&B classics. It was like 10 discs of all R&B, right? Not stuff you could just stream, but I think it was like 2007 when I bought it. I was up in the middle of the night. That's how they get you,
right?
They sold that shit to me, and I'm not a big sell on infomercials, but they got me on that shit. Now I tell you, now that the internet come out, I do buy more products, like online products, through advertisements than I ever have. And they get you not too. Did I ever tell you about the ball deodorant? I bought Manscaped, right? You know the Manscaped commercials with the
clippers for your nuts.
The clippers for your nuts,
what
right?
They call it the lawnmower. They call something the lawnmower.
I think it's the
like
lawnmower.
You bought it?
I didn't buy the lawnmower. No,
did you buy the Manscaped?
Yeah, well, that's what I was telling you. Manscaped makes different products. They make a ball deodorant. It's like a lotion for for your balls, right?
Yeah, a lot of many podcasts. They're a big sponsor for many podcasts I listen to. So I've heard the Manscaped ads to know.
It's a goal for 2021 to be a Manscaped sponsor.
Oh shit, get a sponsor. Oh, right now we're gonna represent a little cousin though. Speaking of sponsors, 3090 in the building. We in here.
For 2021, if you don't,
that little nigga ain't here, but we here, motherfucker.
if you don't
come show some love in the chat, look, cuz.
If you don't know what 3090 is, if you look up and check the latitude and longitude of the New Orleans at, so that's what 3090 represents.
Yeah, we represent the region, baby. And that NO Metro area.
And I tell you, the clothes, I was about to put the shirt, but I got my Herb Import shirt.
You got the Herb Import.
But no, the material, it's not cheap shit. It's good material. It's quality. It can hang with the best of them in the game, and it's American made.
American made,
and that's the most important thing, because we have to really take care of each other. We need to buy from us.
I'm gonna roll up a joint.
He's gonna roll up a legal joint.
A legal joint. I bought this at the place.
Now with the stimulus bill,
I want them to sponsors.
When we were talking about the $1,400 that we're not going to receive, all the other bullshit that they added to the bill, and I think we talked about a little bit about it.
Oh yeah,
counting amberjack in the Gulf of Mexico, some gender studies.
But they passed that one
in Pakistan.
That got passed.
To give us the $600.
Right.
Now, what I wanted to tell you, what I kind of mentioned it a little bit. The government has to give Congress information that they have on UFOs, and they got 180 days to do it, which puts us in June, when they have to inform Congress of what's out, what they know is out there.
I mean, what the fuck's it gonna be like in June, bro?
Right, we might not have a country in June. Knock on wood. Hey, we might succeed too. So see, you never know. Louisiana might be its own state. I doubt it.
Get your bullets. That's all I can say right now. I don't know, man. Buy bullets. Fuck. Hope you got a 50-round drum.
You can find guns, but you can't. Bullets are hard to come by.
Bullets, you got to make your own. You got to buy gunpowder and buy casings and just make your own bullets. But shit. Right now, with what I'm seeing on TV, shit, that gunpowder ain't gonna be available.
Well, it's weird what Congress comes up with these ideas. What should we add to these bills? What do we want passed? What can we squeeze in there? Hey, put the alien shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, no doubt, the alien shit. They'll have to give up the $600. They'll say yes to that. They can't tell the public. They can't go to the media and tell the news that one of the reasons why this bill didn't get approved is because they don't want to get, They didn't want to sign it over the information about UFOs. Then it's like, oh, now you got something to hide.
They stay fucking with us about UFOs, man. You know how I feel. I mean, they keep making it like a great reveal is coming. They never really made that a narrative, right? I'm sorry.
No, they not.
So that is the narrative, right? That the great reveal is upon us.
Right. So check this out. I want to show you something.
You gonna play me a video?
Remember that
Delta 9 is sticky as fuck. If you ever go buy it, this shit is super sticky.
Do you remember how I was telling you about that dude Stephen Greer that supposed to inform the president? You know, go find out the information and brief the president. The story I was telling you last time we talked about the aliens, right?
Yeah.
So he went and took Demi Lovato out to do CT5 contact. CTE5 contact. Basically, it's close encounters of the fifth kind, which is where you call out an alien or UFO or whatever, a spaceship, and it comes to you, right? So they go do these meditations in the desert. And that's what his most recent documentary was about. I kind of chopped up the information because I didn't remember the name of it, but that's what this is, the CET5. Did I say that right? Close count. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying. It's about that. Them going out in the desert and seeing what they see. Now check this out. This is a video. Her
the first
in Kesha.
That's Demi Lovato.
Big thing that happened was
crazy.
The first.
Oh, shut up, Demi. I gotta see this. I suck at this.
Changed.
Share screen.
Hollywood makes people look crazy, though. She don't even look like the same girl, bro.
Neither one of them do.
That's Demi Lovato?
That's Demi Lovato.
What the fuck happened to her?
And this is Kesha. She's bullshitting with Kesha.
Yeah, her
first
has dramatic.
Big thing that happened was we saw this really, really bright light. First of all, this blue orb kept.
Oh my God, beautiful.
It kept floating in front of us like 20, 30 feet away.
Oh my God, beautiful.
It kept floating in front of us like
did you see the 20,
30 feet away. Yeah. And then when I would try to walk up to it, it would just hop another 20, 30 feet back. So I could never chase it or get to it, but I was trying. And at one point in the night, I literally said, meet me in my dreams. Let's hang out in my dreams. We're calling it on the contact session tonight, but you're welcome to come hang out in my dreams. And Dr. Greer calls this blue orb kindness because they had an experience with this same blue orb in the desert where it actually healed somebody's hearing loss. And so they named it kindness, this ET.
They were in the desert. Peyote,
I don't know if you can see this, but there's these like two lights.
Like two blue.
That was caught on camera. That just showed up in some of the pictures. I think that was
very hard. Whoa, that's insane.
Yeah, and that I watched float in front of my friend Mod. He was sitting there, and
so he did say. I mean, whenever they do this, it is a lot of orbs, like a lot of the shit.
But it's already held a suspect because they're using all these they propping up all the stars, dog. Like they're not taking regular people like me and you. You know what I'm saying? They're taking these stars. You know.
Well, but for her, like I said, he's underground. You know, he doesn't get a lot of mainstream interviews, right? So a lot of celebrities would turn away from that. Like, I'm going, you know how stupid I'm gonna look, you know what that would do to my fan base if I went out there and did that. So for her, she don't, you know, I guess she don't care. I mean, but you could say that, hey, this is some shill shit going on because who she is, right?
Right.
It's definitely gonna gain traction. People are gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And she brought another former star on to talk about it also. Now, whatever. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You know, 180 days. We shall find out what they leak to us next. Now, why are we talking about psychedelics, bro? I saw Mike Tyson, Logan Paul's podcast. That shit was fire.
Entertaining.
It was really entertaining.
It's really, it makes you like Logan Paul's actually, he's likable, you know?
He is. And I guess that's why he was a YouTube star. I mean, I never followed him or at all. I never really paid any mind to him. Just because
he's just a young dude, man. Right. With a lot of fucking money, man. I mean, if we were his age and got all that money, we would have been worse.
Right.
I would have been worse. I know I would have been worse. I would have been terrible.
Well, what's cool about him is that, you know, where I was telling you about what makes you worthy to be able to podcast. Like what kind of talents can you have? What can you do that an average person can't do? You know, and he's multi-talented. Him and his brother, even though his brother likes to talk shit. He's trying to be the Mayweather of celebrity boxing.
But they didn't get famous for a talent necessarily, right?
No, they started YouTubing. What they did was fill the hole in the market before it was there. That's the early days of YouTube where, you know, the market wasn't as saturated as it was. And there was people like him that had the resources to make good content.
Right. I don't even know what kind of content he was making.
I think it was like just random bullshit. You know, so-and-so is going to jump off the roof into a swimming pool kind of shit. I think he did things like that. Like vlogging, you know.
Mm-hmm. But like extreme
vlogging. Right. And his, you know, a lot of people followed in his footsteps. There's a lot of, like, when he stopped doing it, that filled the market for other people, you know, it gave an avenue for other people. So, but anyway, when Tyson took that handful of shrooms, bro, and he shoved them bitches in his mouth, like, dude, you know you in for a run for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I've ate a lot of mushrooms, and it's best to grind them. I actually grinded the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Put them in a coffee grinder and just grind them.
What he said, he don't want to lose any of it. You know, it's going to lose its potency if you.
Yeah, he's like sucking out all the whatever the
juice, whatever.
I forgot exactly how he put it.
That was hilarious, bro. And good 20-30 minutes, dude. He was the whole time he was talking, you just hear lips smacking on the podcast.
Yeah, he looked like a chipmunk. The way he had it just sitting in his mouth the whole time.
It was hilarious, bro. How they asked a homeboy next to him, said, "So what you think about the Roy Jones Logan Paul fight?" Roy gonna fuck him up. Roy's gonna bust. He said Roy's, yeah. I mean Floyd, not Roy. Floyd Mayweather, yeah. Floyd's gonna bust your ass.
Bro, my hands look like I've been digging in the garden, bro. It looks like I've been trimming weed.
You have been
this shit up, dog.
The evidence, you just did it right here in front of everybody.
But no, like it looks like I've been.
I know, really digging it
for real.
Like you put in 8 hours.
That shit is annoying. If you had to smoke that all the time, it'd be annoying. It would. They get a bottle of alcohol to scrub your fucking hands every time.
You should be doing that anyway. And these trying COVID-19 times where hand sanitizer becomes a necessity, not a want. And I'll tell you about in content today. It's so simple. Like, people watch the smallest produced things and they love it and they get into it and they eat more and more of it up all the time. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, there's no shows out today or movies that had the same punch as the movies we grew up. Like, no real cult classics anymore.
Everything's been done already.
Everything's like, is it been done, and nobody can think of anything new. So you got this whole new wave of all, I guess what you would be considered classics. What, after 20 years or something would be considered a classic, like classic cult movies, television shows are being recycled in every part of the entertainment market, bro. Like, I went to Christmas shopping and I couldn't believe what I saw, bro. I gave it whatever part of your brain triggers childhood memories. I saw He-Man on the shelf. That was like my first cartoon that I really liked. That I remember watching, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. Like,
I couldn't watch He-Man, though.
Y'all be fighting.
No, bro. My parents didn't allow us to watch He-Man, bro.
Because it was too violent? Or
because it was the devil, bro.
He-Man was the devil? Because of Skeletor?
Yeah, bro. It was like, that was off limits, bro. We couldn't watch that shit.
No shit.
Real shit.
Skeletor was dope as fuck, though. I know. You never saw any He-Man?
Up until a certain point, though, we only had one TV in the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And they got to view everything that y'all watched.
Yeah, they controlled the TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even Dave couldn't watch it?
Nope. That shit was like demonic. You know what I'm saying? As far as the church was concerned. I told you I was I grew up in a bit of a cult. You know what I'm saying? A non-denominational Christian cult, but they,
It was that in here? Or was
that's
that in
my
Louisiana?
uncle's church, dog.
Okay.
I was here in St. Bernard, bro.
Which one?
They just kind of have like cultish ways,
Yeah, well, it's a lot of the non-denomination can turn into that because of non-denomination pretty much takes any rules away from traditional churches, and you can kind of make your own rules. You bend the rules slightly, right? Because your perception of the Bible is different than what traditional religions would, say it is. So your interpretation becomes God sent, right? To a certain amount of people.
Yeah, like it was like you couldn't celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have Christmas. My first Christmas wasn't until I was 12 years old, 7th grade.
And how was you able to go from not celebrating Christmas to celebrating Christmas?
I don't know. I guess I didn't give a fuck because I never had it. So I didn't ever feel like I was missing out on something. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it was a bunch of bullshit when I was a kid too. So I was like, Santa Claus ain't real. Y'all motherfucking stupid.
Right.
I was that asshole kid that would tell everybody Santa Claus wasn't real.
Yeah, because the church was telling you that too, right? I mean, you don't believe it, right? So Santa Claus is a joke.
Right.
But there's actually some true story to Saint Nick. He was a real person.
Yeah. There's definitely a story behind it.
I heard 2 stories. There's like a bad side and a good side.
I mean, there's a story that it all came from him being a mushroom too. Because if you look at the whole,
right. Now, how they celebrate what that is? Krampus. What country they do that? It's in Europe, where they have these parades where they wear these crazy Halloween looking costumes.
Yeah, but he's like an evil dude.
Yeah, right. And
he's like the Grinch almost, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was so ugly looking they made a horror movie about it. Oh shit!
What up?
Breaking news right here on the podcast. New Orleans going back to phase 1. Question mark.
Yeah. We got bigger fish to fry than that, huh?
The city of New Orleans briefly today posted a notice to the ready.nola.gov website that Mayor Cantrell would order the city back to modified phase 1 set of restrictions starting Friday. The information was then removed Fake news or what? If that is indeed the case, it would mean businesses, including restaurants, would have to go back to just 25% capacity to control COVID spread.
Introducing Hyundai Complimentary Maintenance,
What is
now
this?
available on every new 2020 Hyundai.
Fox's
Get
live
maintenance for
news
3
feed. I
years
was
or
just seeing if it was
36,000.
back up.
The Post also said the mayor would restrict gatherings of people not from the same household. There we go, bro. The site said the new restrictions would be
So
in
they
place for
saying you
3
can't
weeks.
visit. They telling you can't visit somebody's house. So right now,
This is illegal.
I can't
This
visit
is
my
a forced
dog.
inoculation, right?
I can't
here,
come
bro.
stream with you. I can't come sit in this shed. Stay at home. Damn.
You
bro.
live. This is your house. You live here,
That's crazy, bro.
right?
I have multiple residences. How do you know where I live?
I know.
Oh, the one that's on your license.
Right. So you need to go back.
That's
to
a
Cali.
PO box, bitch.
Yeah, you
What's
going
that?
back to Cali?
Say what now? Yeah, it's
I'm going back.
it's some
to Cali.
it's some strange times, man. I don't. There's only one thing in Cali worth going back for. Two things: snowboarding and edibles and weed and legal
and cannabis.
But
Right.
I could do all that in Denver, and I could get legal mushrooms too. So
And they're not on.
I'm planning a trip to Denver. Actually, that's where I want to go. If anybody in Denver, you know,
How is
holla
Denver's?
at me. I need them. I need that phone, guys.
Is Denver shut down?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think they're shut down.
I haven't
shut
heard
down.
much about them throughout the whole pandy.
They probably more like New Orleans, I would think, somewhere up in there. You know, you don't really hear too much about New Orleans' restrictions.
I know the ski resorts are open. You know,
They at least
because you wear a
open-
mask when you do that anyway. You know what I mean?
They at
Most of the-
least
most
open
people.
businesses up in the city. Now, I was watching.
I mean, they shut the shit down. I mean, businesses went under, bro.
I watched the YouTube feed. I like to find it. I watched the YouTube feed of somebody putting a dash cam on their camera and then driving downtown LA just to show everybody what it looks like, bro.
Oh yeah, you can find that.
It's
I can
like-
find that easy.
It's like how do I say that? It almost looks like pre-Mad Max. That's
Yeah,
the
type it in.
description I wanted to
Type it in.
Let's see. I'm gonna type dash cam of down LA. What 2 years ago? No. Go good. What they call the city? What they call the
Skid Row is what.
Skid Row. Okay, down of that's right. I was trying to I know we call it Tent City in New Orleans, you know. All right.
1 week ago.
That might be it. All right, we got our share screen. You might want to fast forward that.
So as you can see, we're just
All
outside
the
of
way to-
downtown LA.
Yeah, this is the video. No, you want to turn the volume up. Let him talk.
Oh shit! Well, yeah,
By about
we're
again.
gonna play the homies video. Whoever this is, shout out to you. We're gonna drive through Skid Row with him. Oh,
Yeah.
that's not what I wanted.
We
to
can
do.
conversate. We in the car with homeboy driving through LA right now while we conversating in the back seat. That's how we're gonna play this.
Take a trip in and out of all the streets that encompass.
Why can't I do what I
Skid
want
Row.
to do?
You want to minimize the screen?
So,
What are you doing? It's over there at the bottom to the right.
so as you can see, we're just outside of downtown Skyline. By
All right, now go back to StreamYard.
or so. And
And now you want to go to the share
Go
screen.
ahead and do a slow drive. We're gonna go from 5th to 7th, 5th, 6th, 7th,
There you go. I'm gonna go to StreamYard.
and then in between
Now-
all the other streets, go up like Town from 7th to 5th, cut across,
Bro, look-
go down the next street, Gladys, and things of that nature. And I'll
Good little
basically
tents.
be shouting out the street names that we're on and that we're turning on to. So right now we're on Central. So it's pretty much going to be.
You drove through Skid Row? Like,
nah, I never drove through Skid Row, bro.
Pedro, 7th.
No desire to.
I hear you.
In every street.
I've heard the stories. I've seen shit on YouTube, but this is like right now, basically.
Right.
This is what it's looking like right now. I heard it's worse than ever.
Yeah, because a lot of people, pandemic, they lost their house.
And any businesses that were operating in this area have like shut down.
Right.
You know?
Try to focus.
Dude, that's people's houses, bro. They built badass tents.
Yeah, I mean, they just took over a downtown area, bro.
And like I said, most of them's not even tents, bro. It's tall.
But what's the like he said, unless the government does something. What's the government gonna do?
They can't do what the fuck. They ain't gonna do nothing. They can't. That's too much to turn back right there. Like,
so what's the solution as society, bro? Fuck the government. What do we do as society to prevent this, stop this? Or is it inevitable, bro?
From the looks of this, it's inevitable. And the reason why I say it's inevitable is because this problem right here. Now, we can't judge
53,000 people. He's saying that's the population of St. Bernard Parish.
We're gonna go.
Right. We can't judge one person that lives in there and say they all the same. Right. Everybody has their own reasons. But what's the percentage of those people that could have avoided that and chose not to? You know what I'm saying?
It's choices. These are people's choices that brought them to this place.
What I'm getting at,
there's a dope channel called Soft White Sorry to cut you off. Soft White Underbelly, bro. You ever heard it?
Mm-mm.
So this dude, he was an advertising guy for years, photographer, shot ads, and he's got a studio in Skid Row, bro. And he pays people, picks people up, interviews prostitutes, pimps, drug addicts. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you learn all these people's stories, dog. Real shit, bro. Hey, man, it's Soft White Underbelly. We can pull it up right now, and you can hear somebody's story. But it's a real ass channel, man. You want to do it?
Yeah, why not? Find a crazy one and give it to us.
Just type in Soft White Underbelly.
White.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's how popular it is. I didn't even get finished typing white. I could.
So
my name is Mark Leda, and I produce the.
So yeah, Mr. Mark.
So these
Magic
are all
Mark.
people's conversations that lived in Skid Row.
Bro, most of them. He's got a lot of he's got a lot of different people. He'll go to he's interviewed people in like the Appalachian region. He inbred family. Like, bro, he got some.
He goes some deep shit.
He really
he
is.
Searches
bro.
for people in a fucked up spot and wants to know all about it.
Yeah, bro. Because he's in that LA life, bro. So he's just seen it, you know. I mean, this shit's kind of deep to watch, honestly, dog.
Right. Jillian,
you know what I mean?
Jillian, welcome back. So you were actually here how long ago?
Actually,
I think it was like.
I thought something was wrong with her neck, but then I realized
it
that
was just
a
tattoo.
Faded ass tattoo.
Yeah, there's this one girl named Amanda, bro, and she's become like a big story because of how like her degeneration. You know, this is her right here, bro. It's crazy. Her story is crazy, bro.
Amanda update. The update.
Yeah, this is the update.
Grammarly.
So what's the nutshell story about Amanda?
What it all boils down to, we ain't gonna watch them. Fuck them.
They're about 9 minutes long.
Yeah, they're too long. But Soft White Underbelly.
Anytime you got time, you want to hear some fucked up shit. It's like the evolution. That's why people watch Cops. For that,
right?
You know, just to see some wild shit. Cops. I don't like watching it, bro. like it's fucked up because you feel bad for people that are, you know. Now some people just do some fucked up shit.
I tell you what, I did like to watch.
They need time out, right? I mean, but just create. You feel bad for some of these people because they go to jail for some of the pettiest stuff sometimes, you know, and
well, if you're looking for entertainment, the shit can be pretty entertaining, but you all you being entertained by somebody else's fucked up predicament. But what I used to like watching was Dog the Bounty Hunter, just because that motherfucker's entertaining. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's like a rock star looking for
he's got a mullet and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't look like a bounty hunter. He looks like a biker. You know what I mean? Like like a galloping goose general is coming to get you.
That was his story. He was on that shit. You know, he did jail time.
Right.
And shit,
he changed his life, became a bounty hunter when he got out. Right. Yeah. I watched a few episodes of it.
Oh, I like Dog, bro. Even though he's hated a lot, bro. Yeah, I mean,
he's a bounty hunter. You don't have friends when you're not gonna have. Everybody's not gonna like you. Let's put it that way. You're gonna have friends.
Well, going on some Wild Wild West shit. Shout out Grit TV, but that's a whole part of the Wild Wild West too. Was like hunting bounties and shit, though. You know,
right.
Like you had to be a raw motherfucker to be a bounty hunter back then for sure. You know,
dude. In the Wild, yeah, because they're just as raw as you. You know what I'm saying? Very, very seldom. Like in those days, you can be wanted and go outside and have a draw and bust somebody down. You go to jail for it.
You had to be a killer, straight up. You had to be bred of the same type. I mean, if you weren't a killer back then, how would you survive? How would you last? Even the women had to fucking shoot.
Be somebody's bitch. You'd be shining somebody's fucking shoes.
But it was just so easy for somebody to come to, like a gang of motherfuckers to come through a town and like take the fucking town over and shit, though. Like you had to have a strong town.
Just walk into the salon, bro.
The saloon, nigga, not the salon, nigga. That's where you get your hair done.
Walk into the
salon, ask for a fucking perm and a dye.
Walk into the saloon, and you hear the boots tap on the floor. And then you
got the little spurs on the back and shit.
And when you at the bar chilling, as soon as they walk in, like, damn, fuck, it's about to be a fucked up night, you know?
Yeah, I already know. Right. These dudes ain't here for nothing good, you know?
Exactly. You know?
Yeah.
And it could be them looking to retaliate, not actually throw the first blow, you know? I mean,
hey, shout out to everybody watching. Welcome to the Higgnz Lounge.
And
links in the chat if you want to hop in and join the conversation. Right now, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. Bounty hunters.
And when they show you in the movies, whenever the Wild Wild West movies or documentaries, when they say they would fucking like, let's say they're looking for somebody in that town, and they think you got the information. Whether you do or don't, they're gonna fuck you. They're gonna fuck everybody up on their way to finding that person
if they could get away with it.
Right. You know, but you said it was a lot wilder back then. The bounty hunter couldn't just go out, you know, doesn't necessarily have to worry about somebody getting out and just start blasting at him. And most of the time they don't even know who the bounty, you know, and they don't even know he's a bounty hunter.
We can't turn that off.
I don't. I would have to go to Google settings and that's gonna turn the volume low for us. We ain't gonna be able to hear nothing. So you don't want to do that. Just let it get. Oh, why are they coming through rampant like that all of a sudden?
It's coming through like a motherfucker. Okay. Bing bong bong.
Yeah, it's just bullshit notifications. I forget what I'm saying. Oh yeah. So
you can't turn them off right here.
I don't know, bro.
Manage notifications.
I guess. Yeah. There you go. Turn them off. All right. We shouldn't have that problem again. See, producer, I'm telling you, get on your job, you know. No, but what we're getting at is the bounty hunters. How, like, today, let's say you wanted for something. Now you'd be nervous people just walk up on you, but it could be years by the time they find you. Usually that's when the bounty hunter comes out looking for you. You've been wanted for a while. Am I right with that?
Right.
So
you've already been arrested.
You kind of become somewhat complacent, right? You got to go. You miss court, right? So the longer time goes by, you start to become somewhat complacent, thinking nobody's looking for you. You know what I'm saying? And so you don't even know who the bounty hunter is. You can go in a restaurant and just go sit down and eat at a table with a room full of people, and that bounty hunter could be in there eating lunch. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you just don't know, but you become complacent, and it's like you said, back in the day, they always had a gun on their hip.
So
there wasn't much complacency, right? When it comes to that, even if you are somewhat complacent, you was
always on that.
Right, you got one on the side, right? Ready to whip, you know, but
oh shit.
But yeah, that's the thing.
What happened, Mr. August?
What's going on, boys? I just found you. What's going on?
Oh man, we just hanging out, brother. What's
rabid dog, boys. I loved it still, man.
Hey, welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, I jump in and see what the fuck's going down.
Yeah, man, welcome, bro. We glad.
What's up, Higgnz?
What's up, bro? How you doing? How's everything been?
I don't know. I've been beefing with people left and right. We're trying to get it figured out.
Not you.
Who you beefing with, Art?
Oh, you know how it is. It's daily around here.
That's people love drama, bro. We were just
literally
just talking about that, right? So people like to watch other people's pain or hear about it, and that's why it's entertaining to have beef online. And
if it don't get too dark, you know, sometimes it gets a little crazy, but yeah, I like beef.
Me and Mr. Ogden went back and forth a couple times.
Hey man, me and Cardone, man, we've had it out here, motherfucker.
but and then it can get out of hand too, because people online think that they could just say and do whatever they want because they're playing with their thumbs. You know,
have you ever had your life threatened online? It's pretty funny.
How many times so for anybody from people from my side, this is the infamous Mr. Arkansas, the 54-hour stream king.
55-hour, come on.
I said 54?
50, yeah, you said 54. It's 55.
Oh, hey, my bad. I'm on these fucking Delta THC.
This guy's got THC running through his blood. He don't know what's going on.
Hey, this is some new shit, Ark. This is legal shit, bro.
Well, yeah, it's legal, just like steroids, right?
No, you know about Delta 8? Have you heard about
that?
No,
I don't know about that. I don't mess with that stuff.
I know you're not big on the cannabis.
Nah, I'm not big on it.
What are you big on, Ark?
I'm big on fucking porn. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, man. Like what? I'm about that life. I'll tell you that. I'm about that life.
Big on MMA. That's what you're big on.
Yeah, MMA. Fucking fighting with people online. A little bit of a weird guy, I guess. What's up? What do you got going on here? I should have promoted this shit. What do you got going on? You got a Twitch or something going on?
Nah, bro. We a little slow on the whole fucking
I don't
social.
have a Twitch account. I got a Facebook. YouTube,
we not social, bro. We unsocial people. So
I'm not either. I'm not really a social. I don't really promote my shit either. It just sort of like organically kind of hits off or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, a lot of people like YouTube is your spot, So
I've been doing it a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
and that's all it takes is repetition, bro. But you got a loyal fan base, bro. Like motherfucker, when you go live, you can go live 5 hours and the same motherfucker's just gonna be in there listening to your shit, bro.
I know. I got a bunch of fucking wackos.
Right. Well, they say to put an online show out, it takes about 6 months before it really starts to gain any traction. So a lot of people.
I gained all my traction this past year or 2020, whenever the fucking COVID bullshit happened. So I started going live all the time. That's when I really built up a little bit.
Right.
And people that's when people were just fucking stuck at home. So you were able to capitalize on people just being stuck at home, really, and doing endless fucking streams.
Oh, yeah. I knew. I was like, hey, man, if people are like, because I'm doing MMA stuff, I was like, well, there's no MMA right now. So fuck, I might as well just go on and fucking stream and see how that goes. And that's kind of where the whole rabid dog came about.
And then you have this whole persona where you don't reveal who you are, right? See,
no, I'm the enigma.
You're the fucking enigma. See, we got the camera on us, like we got the lights on and shit, like we Hollywood.
We ain't got nothing to hide.
We ain't fucking Hollywood.
No,
you're right there. You're front and center for all the gay men to watch you.
Oh, why it's gotta be?
Hopefully you get some broads in here. I'm gonna go old school broads.
Broads, huh?
It's always,
yeah.
always a sausage fest in here.
Yeah.
Well,
hey, my channel's sort of a sausage fest too. It's just the way it is in that community.
But I tell you, speaking of your channel and the chat and shit, I tell you who hasn't been around has been Sally, bro. Sally been MIA, which is interested. That your channel, the cast of characters is so intricate and twisted on Ark's channel. To explain to Higgnz who the fuck Sally is.
Yeah, Sally, she disappeared. I'm hoping Jimmy didn't kill her. We hope she's alive.
When she comes back, y'all do an episode when Rabbit met Sally.
Yeah, I already did that deal.
already did that.
Come on, Higgnz. Step it up. It's 2021, pal. Come on.
Old news.
Hey, though, I got to give you all a shout out, though. That Rabid Dog song, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. Look, I'm not a music guy. In terms of I don't know what people look for. But Higgnz, I got to give you a shout out. I was watching some of your videos. You're damn good. I don't understand why you've never had more of an opportunity.
Well, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this show too, is to give myself more of an opportunity.
Well, you need one. You deserve one.
And yeah, I mean, just been doing it that long, and a lot of when I gained most traction was right pre-internet, when you was still doing things organically. And
that's the whole, it's do you age out of rap? How do you stay? Because there's some artists who have been able to maintain that relevancy and make new music, right?
Right. And so today you have to be more than an artist. You have to actually be
a businessman.
You have to do business. You have to actually do your, have some tech knowledge, because so a lot of hours that you're putting in is just trying to figure out how to use this, technology, because you never had it before. But now all the tools are at our disposal, where I don't have to lean on someone else to put me out. I have to figure it out myself. I got all the tools to do it, so now I just got to do it. 2020.
Yeah, I got you. It's how it is, man. You got to be self-reliant these days.
Right. We came from the analog age. I mean, Higgnz was recording himself and us on a 4-track on tapes, bro. I mean,
been a long time, right?
When I met Higgnz, he was fucking hustling tapes, bro. Tape hustling. He would hand write all the shit on the tape. You know what I mean? So it's been a long time, man. Higgnz been spitting shit for a long time, for sure, man.
Yeah, he's been grinding it out, man. That's how you got to be. He's got that experience. So yeah, man. Maybe if you keep grinding it, you'll build yourself up something new here on YouTube.
That's actually that's the plan. That's what we're here for. And that, it's originally what the show is for. Just that you can't just make music today. You have to actually do other things also. People listen to your music from the other content you put out today. You know what I'm saying? Not the actual music itself. And another thing is people watch music more today. They don't really listen to it. So videos is
gotta have a visual. If you don't have a visual, people are gonna click off the shit.
Right. So my next plan is that we're going to get the camera and we're going to start shooting our own videos. And that cancel culture video, I don't know if you watched it yet. That was something that was the most recent video I made. And that was an experiment, but it fit that song. So I filmed the whole video with a cell phone.
Yeah, it was simple to do.
And then went back and edited it. Now, it wasn't that simple because it was a bitch. Because the technology, you got to figure out how to convert one file to another, jump through this and that, jump through hoops. And it's not until you get in front of that program, and once you start to learn how to use the video editing software, it's game over after that. Then the old endless possibilities of what you want to film come into your head. And I learned more about editing just from doing this show in the last 2-3 months.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about it. I know what you're talking about. You gotta, I wish I was better at that shit too, because if I was better at editing and promoting, I think I could even get more people on my channel, but I don't really mess with it too much. I'm not really, I'm not as proactive about reaching out to people. I hate doing that shit.
Right. And so and here's a crossroads for us is trying to figure out how do we get the most the most views possible. All right. And but put out a good show at the same time, because when you go live, there's a lot of dead air. There's a lot of, especially with us, we're searching for things, we're looking for things. There's a lot of dead air, and that becomes boring to the viewer. Now, that's where the idea came into play for me to start editing the show and come up, and then the clips came into play.
Have you seen the show arc? Have you checked it out?
Yeah, I've seen those clips you put out too. I've checked it around a little bit. That is a good idea. I need to do that too. Really,
it's like a long meme. You know, when you watch those short vlogs where people meme, and that it's kind of a spin off that, but we put it along the whole show. So when we whenever we record ourselves, we don't know. I don't know what it's gonna look like. He don't know what it's gonna look like. But I'm gonna cut out all the nonsense that we had in there and keep just to keep the edge there the whole time. You know what I'm saying, to make it more entertaining. So what I'm getting at is, but people want us to go live like this. Y'all should go live. Y'all should go live. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to go live. What I actually have in plan, and we're testing the water. So I'm going to take this episode, download it, and then turn around and edit it and make it a show.
Hey, I like it. I like that concept. It's a good idea. Matter of fact, what I'll do is for you guys, I will, because Jonny had said that, y'all were going live today at noon, and I go, okay, I may check that out. And then he emailed me. I just got it here a while back, and I came in. I go, okay, there they are. What I should have done is I should have went to my channel and been like, hey, you guys go over there to Higgnz. I'm going to jump on over there. But I didn't really have time to do it. You were already live. But, yeah, I'll try to do that maybe soon so, I can get some extra eyes in here.
Yeah, that'd be sick. And yeah, we could have brought some people in and got a little more because we only got a couple eyes on us right now. Last time we went live though, we kept about 10 people in the chat last time we went live. Yeah. So it's hit and miss. There's a lot of news. There's a lot of shit going on right now. So really worrying about us.
People and it's the first time we're actually doing the show live. So a lot of people don't know about that yet. And there's some Wi-Fi issues. Like if I snap this over and went to Facebook, I can, with StreamYard, you can go to all of them. We'd get a bump up in the numbers. Now, when I tried to do that last time, I had a bandwidth issue because it got real pixelated because I was spreading out the bandwidth between two sites. And so I just got to strengthen that internet. And that way we can go live from as many platforms at one time and have, and so people can it's a crossover, right? So you're gonna get your most outreach possible, and then that'll kind of draw more traffic to the YouTube channel. Because even watching them on those other sites, YouTube is still the best place to view visuals. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. It's my favorite streaming platform.
You guys, how often do you think you guys want to go live a week moving forward? Probably
at least we're definitely going to do it at least once. Now I'd like to do at least twice. Now there's times where we don't get together. I could just go live. I went live on Sunday on Facebook because we had a show we were promoting that was supposed to be this Friday. So I went live on Facebook with one of the other artists who's on the show and did a promo video with them through StreamYard. And downloaded it, but then the next morning the show got canceled because of the COVID bullshit. So I didn't upload the video to YouTube because it's just like fuck it,
But it's a different vibe when you're doing a live stream as opposed to a recorded episode. You know, when we just sitting here recording, we're not worried about the chat or what's going on. So you almost gotta. We just throwing shit at the wall, man. Seeing if anything sticks, seeing if what sticks. I don't know what the fuck we trying to do. Just garner attention. Isn't that what everybody's trying to do?
Well, the toughest challenge with doing these lives like this is the production, because you need someone to do some viewing. Now you have to multitask at that point. You understand? It's for these type of shows that we're trying to produce here. It's great to have a third wheel, somebody who's just their job is to focus on everything else that's going on. And a lot of these shows, that's what they have. They have someone behind the camera, going and looking up the information that we're trying to search that's keeping our brains away from the actual show itself, to speed up time and then read comments. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you can't see the comment, you don't even know somebody commented, you can lose that guy's interest because you didn't actually give him the time that he wanted by commenting to you.
And there's that whole interactive element, which is what's probably most popular about your channel, Art,
Yeah, the thing, I kind of got it a little easy because, with me, I don't even, a lot of the time, you know, it's centered around MMA, but I don't even have to have much of a format. I can just go live and just fucking make it chaos. Like, I don't even have to have like a specific set plan of like, hey, you know, we're going to talk about this, whatever. I just go live and just shit happens. Kind of what happens with me. But who are these jobbers on the screen here?
These jobbers, you fucking
who are these suckers?
This is Washington,
the storming of the Capitol, bro.
Oh.
What do you think about the whole screen sharing element? Do you
I like it. I mean, as long as if you're allowed to do it, yeah, use the fuck out of it. I haven't done it a lot, but like you can screen share. I think it's a good idea. You know, depending on what you want to put up on there. Unfortunately, you can't put up naked women, but you know.
See, I always wanted to be a radio DJ, Art. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'd like to be a radio. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a radio type of guy too.
So I would always love, but I want to play music. You know what I mean?
I got you.
If I could play music videos here and then still interact with the chat, you know, like that would be dope to me. You know?
Oh my God, that's the thing about YouTube I hate the most. That their copyright and how strict they are. You literally, when it comes to music, you can't do jack shit, man.
What would happen if we were playing a music like? If we were playing something like Rihanna music video or something right now,
they take this down. They take it down. If you're live, they take it down.
What the fuck are these people doing?
Yeah.
What are they looking at?
They're looking at their fucking nightmare.
Right.
You know? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's just standing there like a goof.
What the fuck
well, the video from earlier was a lot more raw than what's going on right now. It looks like this camera person is maintaining their distance for sure.
We went, instead of going to YouTube, we went to InfoWars with Alex Jones, bro.
Oh, yeah, he's a crazy character. I saw you on there talking about Skid Row and shit when I first, you know, clicked on the
YouTube video.
And that's what we go all over the place.
Yeah.
When you know, that's the thing. When me and him just sit here and talk, we go from fucking subject to subject, you know.
Oh, you know what I was talking about? How we strayed away from? You went into He-Man with religion. I want to go back to that because we're talking about how terrible. You know, there's no real shows and movies that gain traction to get this real cult following anymore. Hardly any of them do.
Are you familiar with He-Man, Art?
Yeah, that's I know the toy line
universe. Yeah, well, right.
Well, it was a cartoon,
right?
Yeah,
well,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What I wanted to tell you is I'm seeing a lot of, you know, shows from the 80s and 90s get recycled. All right. They got.
Oh, yeah. You're right about that. They do that.
Has a show now. A spin-off.
Do you think that Hollywood, they just ran out of fucking ideas?
Yeah. Their content is terrible. Everything's just reused and recycled.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So they even spun Saved by the Bell. Zach Morris is the governor of California in the show. All their kids go to Bayside High. I watched half of it and I'm like, that's exactly what I said. This is fucking terrible.
Yeah, well, like what's next? They bring an Alf back? Come on.
Alf would be better than the Saved by the Bell.
Oh, Alf coming back, boys.
The Saved by the Bell was the acting was so bad, bro. It's just when you could tell it's fake, you know, and they trying too hard. Well,
and they didn't even have the Screech guy on there, right?
No, Screech isn't on.
I mean, I like the old shit. I watch all she fucking bonker, bro.
Screech
like,
and,
you know,
and Lisa. Lisa went nuts from what they, you know, like.
Yeah, isn't she like white now?
Oh yeah. I think that's what Hollywood does to people, bro. It fucking
God dang, man.
Yeah.
Well,
you know they have, not to interrupt you, but you know that nowadays they're doing the hologram shit where now they're like doing movies, bringing back old dead actors and using like holograms.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's odd.
They did it like James Dean. I read they did a movie and they brought James Dean starring in the movie, but he's been dead like 80 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now I've seen them do that where they'll like make a scene where the actor serves a purpose in the movie where they can, you know, hologram or do whatever they do through editing, but it serves a purpose in the movie. Like kind of like Field of Dreams, like when Babe Ruth came back, you know, stuff like that. But to make a hologram a star of the movie, I guess it's worth a shot. You're going to watch it just to see what the hell happens.
I mean, they do concerts with it. Don't they do like Elvis hologram concerts?
Yeah, well, they had the Tupac hologram.
Yep.
Yeah, they've done a couple of since the Tupac was the first one, but yeah, it's become a thing where they do a couple. I've heard of Elvis doing Elvis hologram shows, Biggie.
So when am I getting a Cardone hologram?
Shit. Yeah, motherfucker. You trying to put me in the early grave?
Right. Oh, come on. We gotta have a Higgnz and Cardone hologram soon.
Well, to tell y'all, I don't know if y'all when I go back to the classic nostalgia being recycled. The Cobra Kai series. Did y'all watch any?
Hell no.
You didn't watch?
I've seen it. I like it.
That's the same attitude.
Are you serious, Art?
Let me tell you. He's right. That's the same attitude. I was like, this is terrible, dude. I went and watched it.
I'm a hater. You know what? Like I gotta.
You won't put it down.
I gotta reject it for whatever reason. I gotta hate on
because we're like, all right. They don't. It's not like Karate Kid. It's actually raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it has like a little bit of a twist to it. You know.
Right, Johnny's a fuck up alcoholic. It's
like Shameless but Karate Kid.
Yeah, right. In a sense,
you watch Shameless, Art?
And then
no.
You've never seen Shameless?
No. Who's in that?
Oh, I mean, William Macy.
No, I've never actually seen that one.
William Macy's character is fucking amazing in that show. You ever watched it, Higgnz? You never watched Shameless?
No.
Oh, well, fuck.
Cardone's got interesting taste. Cardone will throw something at me sometimes. I'm like, well, I don't get that, Cardone. Like, he's all over the place with this stuff.
I'll tell you, there's a lot of titties and ass in fucking Shameless.
Well, I may watch it then.
Yeah, the one of the main characters, Fiona. I don't know this bitch's real name, but
she's got titties and ass,
and she's fucking a lot in the show for sure.
You know what I did watch a little bit of? Wasn't bad. House of Cards, bro. That was pretty dark. That was pretty.
My brother loves that show.
It was pretty good. I didn't
You watch that shit, Art?
No, but I know about the gay molester guy on there, Kevin
Spacey.
Yeah, I watched the YouTube videos he made after he got accused when he left the show, and he made YouTube videos acting like in character of the character on House of Cards, and they have these dialogues in House of Cards where, like, let's say me and you sitting, this is a scene right now, we'll be conversating, I'll turn and look at the camera and you don't, and it's just me, you and the camera. It's kind of like a freeze, and he like says this like eerie, evil, poetic shit.
He's an odd guy. I think anybody who has the ability to act as well as he does, like, you got some darkness in you,
right,
bro.
He seems like a method guy, like if he goes on set, when they say cut, he don't cut, right? He continues.
Yeah, I used to hear about some of them guys. I didn't know if it was true, but like they'd say like some actors in movies, when they'd have like a sex scene, like they really have sex with the woman in the scene. Like they, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, I don't know about that.
I've heard those stories too, yeah. Probably John Wayne was one of them guys, dog.
Who'd you say?
John Wayne, but they weren't.
John Wayne?
Yeah, they weren't fucking the John Wayne movies. But yeah, we're talking like 90s. Like, you ever seen that movie Boxing Helena?
Boxing Helena? Nah, I don't think so. Who's in that?
You ever seen it?
So no.
Oh my god, y'all motherfuckers!
I wonder what kind of how epic, how big do you have to be to say if I'm doing this sex scene, I'm doing this sex scene?
Yeah, like Leonardo.
I would.
Robert Downey Jr.
Right. I mean, it's not like I'm saying if you some B actor, you can't pull it.
Yeah.
You gotta
You're
be
nobody, you ain't getting it.
You think Billy Bob, bro, was really smashing what's her name?
Halle Berry?
Oh yeah, that's a real scene. He really did her in that. I heard. That's what I heard.
Word on the street.
Bro,
yeah.
That was some raw shit right there, dog.
It was.
What's that called? I know what you're talking about. I think I did see that. What's it called?
Monsters Ball.
Monsters Ball, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy Bob got that.
I had a moment, right?
Yeah, I remember the name of that motherfucking movie, bro. Yeah, we had all wanted to. We heard Halle Berry was getting fucked. You like, get out of here.
By who? By Billy?
Yeah.
Hey, man, he was with Angelina, man. Come on.
Well,
that's a creepy, weird bitch.
Right.
They wore vials of each other's blood around their neck. They was into some vampire shit. She's in the New Orleans.
Let's put this. She was one of those, if there's one that actress, would be your pick. She was mine for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. She all right.
And I think once she got with Billy Bob, and that's when it's kind of like
what happened with her and Brad Pitt? Don't they like hate each other now?
I don't know.
They adopted a bunch of fucking orphans. And
yeah, they got like 40 kids.
Or stole a bunch of child traffic kids. Who knows what them
Dude,
fucking
those people are so out of touch with reality at this point, bro. Like, you
yeah.
could tell they're not normal. You know, there's something abnormal about the way that they live. Yeah, and you hear some of them never lose, like John Goodman. I don't think you would hear about him in public. He's from New Orleans. We used to hear stories about him all the time, and he was just a regular guy. But some of these actors and actresses just haven't been in a normal setting in so long that they have no idea how to act in it, and just pampered, you know. It's
Cardone telling me some stories. You know, he a couple of celebrity run-ins he had. Obviously he said he hates Stallone. Right?
Yeah, he don't like Stallone. He's
loving Stallone, bro. You kidding me, bro? You know how many times I've seen Rocky 4, bro? Like, I don't fucking know.
Don't meet your heroes. Don't meet your heroes, they say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he ruined everybody was pissed too. I mean, you know, we were all fucking Stallone fans, and the way he acted towards everybody, it made everybody hate him, bro.
We talked about, but what did he do that really rubbed you the wrong way?
Oh, for me,
what was your experience?
It was the fucking infamous elevator fucking incident, bro. When I'm in the elevator, I'm a bellman. I got a bell card. I get in the elevator. In this hotel, you got to use your room key to get up. So I get in the elevator. I didn't even know he was behind me. I turn around and I seen him. So before I could even get the doors to close, I got to put my card
You're like,
in.
oh shit, it's fucking Rocky. Did it have that moment?
No, because he had been there a couple days.
He was there, okay.
But he had his whole family with him. He had his wife and all his beautiful daughters, bro. If you never seen Stallone's daughters, they fucking tens, bro. All of them.
Keep talking.
So I'm in the elevator. I turn around, I look at him, and he stops. And his wife kind of looks at him like, why, you know, we got to get in the elevator. Like, what are you doing? And he says, I'm not getting in there with that guy.
Oh, damn.
So he played the fuck out of me, man. You know?
Shit. Maybe he was jealous because you're much taller than him.
Probably so. And
I heard he's a midget.
Oh, he's a short dude. I mean, he's definitely he went and worked out every morning. He was shooting Expendables 2 when he was staying at my hotel.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that franchise, Expendables.
Yeah, it's just a fuck fest of fucking washed up.
Yeah, it's like a money grab. Like, hey, let's get all these big name guys. Let's just see if we can make money off of them. You know, Van Damme was pretty good though in the sequel. What happened there?
What? Oh, Van Damme?
Van Damme was I'm looking Expendables, the second one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He
did a good job.
Yeah, he did. I like both the Expendables movies. I like fucking action and fucking war, bro. You know what I mean? So
there's his daughter.
Oh, they look like I hope they look like the mom, right?
They look like movie stars, bro. Yeah, the mom is, you know, she's 40, 50 years old, but she's still bad.
Yeah, because he's probably pushing 80.
70. He's 6. I looked this up not too long ago. Yes. But I will say he did he took a picture with some Marines, bro. So he did do that. That was like, if I gotta say one cool thing about him, like, he did that.
Just to say, I'm not getting in there with him. Like, that's like, it's fucked up, bro.
It's fucked up.
It's weird. Did you like what happened? I mean, I don't get that. There had to have been something to it. Hey, Bloodthirsty's in there. Hey, what's up?
Just think if a regular guy said, you walk in the elevator, it's ain't Stallone. It's some dude and his wife, right? And you're gonna get in, and that guy says, I ain't getting in there with him. You'd probably be like, you know, you'd be able to react faster to it because you don't give a fuck about him. You know, it doesn't stun you at first.
Well, did he have security with him?
No, he didn't have security. No, he fucking moved all the furniture out of he moved into the governor's suite in this hotel I worked at, which is a pretty popular, it's a badass hotel in New Orleans. It's right on the river. Sinatra used to stay there, bro. Like Sinatra would go fucking underground and shit and stay. They got a governor's suite and a presidential suite, you know? And he moved all the furniture out, bro. And he brought all his new furniture in. You know, so it was he from the get he was being a pain in the ass. You know,
I just think it's weird that he would
reality
pick you out like that. You know, like I'm not getting in there with that guy. Like I would have been like, who the fuck you think you are? You know what I mean?
At that stage in my life, I was so quick to tell you go fuck yourself. I was a little bit older, but I was still real quick to tell you to go fuck yourself. But I was so fucking like,
but that moment,
I was like, what? I couldn't even believe. It took my words away. Because I would have told him go fuck yourself probably. Because when the doors were closed, and I was like, this motherfucker, you know. But yeah, he took me by surprise with that shit for sure. Because like I said, I didn't even know he was behind me. I was on my fucking work shit. You know.
Well, that's why I'm saying if it was just some random person that said it, you wouldn't have been as it wouldn't have hit you in the gut as hard. You just would have been like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Right.
I don't want you in here anyway. Wait for the next one,
Rocky
asshole.
just told me that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it's like, damn.
Rocky, why?
I haven't watched any of his fucking movies after that.
You can't watch him anymore. He's sick and
I can't watch
you know what you should have said? I wish Drago would have killed you too.
Oh yeah, you should have just, ripped his shirt off and been like, let's go, brother. Turned Hulk Hogan on him.
Yeah, that's what my mom said when I told her about it. She was like, okay, you could be Hulk Hogan then and beat his ass.
Right.
No doubt, man. What you should have done.
Been able to react that fast and tell him, bitch, I wish Drago would have killed you too.
Yeah, my people,
as the elevator was closing.
My people ride for me though. They like fuck Stallone. Anybody who knows that story, they like, oh fuck that dude, bro. You know that dude's a bitch. Right. But he clowned the chef the first morning he had breakfast there. He called the chef over, and the chef walks over all proud, thinking he's getting complimented. We all hated this chef because he wasn't from New Orleans. He was from Chicago. So like you immediately like, what the fuck you doing? You can't cook our food. You know that's how we are. So he calls the chef over. They say the chef walks over there all proud, and Stallone tells him, "Hey, this oatmeal. Next time, why don't you put some milk in it or something? I mean, it's not that hard to make. It's only oatmeal. It tastes terrible, you know."
Damn.
The first day he stood there, that was his.
Turning this fucking guy over oatmeal.
Oh yeah, we had like this the housekeeping manager, the supervisor of housekeeping. He only would allow the management to clean his room. So he would not have any like regular housekeeper clean his room.
That's crazy. The owner of the hotel's got to come sweep the floor for
because he had HGH in there. He was hiding
it. So the dude's cleaning his room one day and he's whistling, and Stallone says, "Hey, you, why don't you knock that whistling off, huh?"
That's wild, bro.
I love that. I wish I could like do that in life. Just order people around like that.
I know.
Maybe one day, Art.
Maybe one day I'm getting there.
I know you had a big ego, motherfucker. You need to eat some mushrooms. You need to get your ego checked.
Right.
I know, man. I gotta calm down.
Did you watch Mike Tyson on Logan Paul?
No. What happened? Did he go off on these fucking guys?
No, they had a fucking awesome time together. Mike Tyson ate a handful of mushrooms 1 second into the podcast, bro.
And he's just chewing, but the whole time they talking, it take him half the show to swallow him. So he said the whole time as he's talking to him, and they asked him what he thinks about the Floyd Mayweather fight with Logan Paul coming up. It's epic, bro. He just tells him flat out,
"You're gonna get killed.
Floyd's gonna fuck you up."
You're not a fan of Logan Paul, Art?
What'd you say?
You're not a fan of Logan Paul?
I mean, I don't, like I know about them and everything, and obviously they're smart, they're making money, they're getting paid, they're promoting them fuck themselves, but they're not legit. They're full of shit.
You think he ever fights in the UFC?
They might, just for they put CM Punk in there, why not Logan Paul?
Well, and what I would say is like they do have some talent because they didn't make it that far for nothing, and they do some validity for them. Hey, how many podcasters and vloggers can actually throw down like that? Not many. So,
well, I mean, they're definitely like they're in shape. They come to compete. I'll give them that, but like I feel like on a high level, like when Jake Paul was calling out Connor and shit, Connor would probably fuck him up.
Oh, yeah, they way above that level. That's just reaching for the stars,
Right. I think he's gonna get it.
But speaking of Connor, Mr.
I was gonna
Arkansas.
wait for y'all to do this next week.
Nah, we're gonna do this shit right now. Right motherfucking now. I know you got Connor versus Poirier, right?
Yeah, I do.
What's gonna happen? How's the fight gonna go?
Connor by TKO.
I know. I see it happening too, Ark.
It's happening. You can't stop it. It's gonna happen.
Bummer, man. It sucks. I just want to see a dude from Louisiana. I want to see a white boy. I mean, DC's from Louisiana, but let us get one white boy in, bro.
Look at it like this. Hey, look at it like this. This weekend, the Saints gonna whoop that ass, that Chicago ass.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a little parlay. I've been getting on some NFL bets, Ark.
So
you better get on that one. I'm sure the Saints definitely got this, right?
You don't think he's got a chance at all with that fight because Connor hasn't been fighting.
Well, how do you think Poirier can win?
Higgnz doesn't follow.
I'm not a big MMA.
Close like that.
I know Connor's got the.
Here's how off Higgnz is. He thinks the first fight was a good fight.
I didn't say good fight.
What are you watching and smoking?
Yeah, I watched it the other night. I said, I see why they fighting again. That's the only thing I texted.
Hey, Bloodthirsty, go on there on Twitter if you're on there and tell them I'm live on here right now. Or go do something.
Shout out, Bloodthirsty. Yeah, go do something.
Do something, motherfucker. What? Promote this shit.
But you can't say
you sound like my fucking dad just said, bro. Go do something.
The enigma busted. No. No, man, I'll tell you, DP, like, I will say, though, I mean, Poirier's no joke. This guy's a fucking legit martial artist. The guy, he wants revenge. So he's got something to fight for.
Did you see the way fucking Hooker was piecing him up, bro? Well, if Connor starts doing that to him, he's going down, bro. You know?
Like Higgnz said, though, Connor hasn't fought in a year. And, Connor, who knows what he's doing? Maybe he's just taking the money. I don't even know at this point.
Well, and then the fight he did fight.
McGregor's been training. McGregor's been. I've been following McGregor. He's been real quiet this year. He ain't got no shit. You could say I've been seeing him. He's been in shape. He's fucking ready to fight.
He doesn't not. When have you ever heard about him not really training? He's always when he prepares for a fight. He wouldn't be at the level he's at if he didn't prepare for a fight.
Right.
Well, you don't think Poirier ain't training his ass off?
No, he is. It's you're only as good as you are, bro.
Well, he thinks he got a bad.
He's not as good as McGregor. And that's just it. That's as simple as right.
But he thinks he got a bad end of the deal because the fight never even. It was the shot that he took was like borderline illegal, right? I mean, it was behind the head. That was one thing that the commentators were questioning, and you could see the look on his face like he felt like he got played.
Right.
Well, here's my question: like, why is this fight really even happening anyway? Why do you even have a rematch between these two? Really?
I could justify it. I definitely see the reason for having the matchup. DP's at the top of the lightweight division, and right now we don't have a champ. So they want to give us a reason why McGregor should either be the champ or fight for the title. Now I've heard this is going to be for the title.
So winner of this fight gets a chance to be the next champion.
I was on a live stream last night with Dana White, some exclusive shit they did on ESPN+.
Who else are they going to choose to fight that person?
Well, they got Oliveira fighting Gaethje, so it's those are the top four of the lightweight division.
So Gaethje gets another chance with this win. He gets another chance at the title.
He ain't gonna
have to fight.
Oliveira gonna wax him.
I'm just.
What you think, Art?
Yeah, DuBronx, man. I've been on DuBronx a while. I think he's like showing people he's legit. I got DuBronx. I think DuBronx would beat. I don't know about Connor though. Like, I feel like Connor might finish him.
Connor and Oliveira.
Yeah, I think Connor can beat DuBronx.
Could DuBronx take him down? You know, he
can take him down, but it's not like a Habib, you know, like he doesn't. It's a different. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if DuBronx would get caught up on the feet with Connor a little bit, and then he might get hurt.
I mean, he got Tony down, you know.
Tony's not in that same mindset right now, though.
And Tony's so willing to go down too and get on the ground too. So it's a hard thing to compare. But I mean, let's stay on DP and McGregor. Let's go back to that fight real quick. Do you think? I mean, what's the game plan if you Poirier? Is the game plan to try to get this dude down, bro?
I mean, if you're going to stand with Conor, you're playing with fire. I think Conor is one of the greatest strikers, pound for pound, they've ever had in UFC because
fucking elite, bro.
He's elite. He's one of the best. I mean, the angles, just everything, the way he fights. It's like
it's speed, timing,
timing, precision.
All of that training that he did for that boxing bout only made him a better. That's probably the best hands training he's ever gotten. You know, to fight to prepare for Floyd when he fought Floyd in that boxing match. So that had definitely elevated his game.
Well, you got to think of it like this too, though. You know how like whenever Conor lost to Nate Diaz the first time they fought.
Oh, yeah, I called it. I said Diaz was going to choke him out in the second round.
So that's Poirier. Like, you know, let's say Conor comes out, he hasn't fought in a year, even though he's training hard. What if the cardio? What if he gets a little tired and they're going to war? Maybe after the second, third round, he starts getting kind of tired. I do think that's where Poirier could have a shot to slide in there, and maybe, you know, get him to the mat, potentially even submit him. It's like he has to follow the Nate Diaz game plan, in my opinion.
My biggest problem is just the holes in Poirier's stand-up, bro. You know, just the fact that he gets hit how he does. You know,
yeah, he's hittable. That's bad.
And once that starts happening against the cage, you know, you could almost see it go in the fucking same way it went last time, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I don't even really, I mean, I guess because of the current climate with Poirier having kind of like built himself up, but I'm not really excited for the fight as much as some people are. I definitely wouldn't pay no fucking $80 the UFC's trying to charge people for it.
I know that's a whole issue, but yeah, I go watch it at Twin Peaks, which is kind of my thing. Whenever it's a pay-per-view, if it's just a regular fight, I watch it, you know, at home on the phone. Sometimes I watch it in the casino on the phone because I'll be at the fucking casino, but they won't play. If it's an ESPN Plus card, it's not on the damn TV at the sports book, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Higgnz, what about you, man? Like, you're not a big MMA guy, but what's your, besides music, because I'm assuming music's your thing, but like besides music, what's your big thing?
All right. When it comes to sports, football is my favorite sport. NFL football.
You're obviously the Saints guy, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Behind you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you not think that this is one of their best chances to get to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, but we also said that the last 2 years. But this year is the one thing that I'm concerned about this year, for one, is COVID. And we experienced that last week because the whole running back core couldn't play because Alvin Kamara got COVID and the rest of the running backs had to contact isolate because they were around him and the running backs coach. It didn't hurt us last week, but if something like that happens, and another thing is not getting the 1 seed, Green Bay getting the 1 seed. I don't know if you've ever watched a bad weather day in Green Bay in January. That's not
Oh yeah, that would be bad luck for you guys.
Right. If there's any team in the NFC that has a home field advantage with no fans, it's Green Bay.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I agree.
And they got the 1 seed. So I have a feeling that's who you got. You got to go through them to get to the Super Bowl. Now, anything can happen any given Sunday because the Tampa's got to play Green Bay No, Tampa plays Washington. I'm sorry. So Green Bay got the bye week. Yeah. So Green Bay got a bye week and you got to go to Green Bay. Now, like I said, anything can happen. And who we going to play next week? Because based on who wins, when we beat Chicago, we'll have to play. We may have to see Tampa again.
It'd be the third time of the year, and you've already beat them twice, right?
And that's hard. That's a very hard thing to do. And
so
then
you're worried about Tom Brady and the Bucs.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely got to be concerned about it. First, you got to get through Chicago. We played Chicago in the beginning of the season. They almost beat us, and we're a way better football team, and we let them hang around too long, and they did that a lot during the beginning of the season.
This Bears team, though, they're just barely getting into the playoff. If you're gonna win.
Now, one thing about it is that I think we're a lot healthier on the offensive line than we were last year because Minnesota just completely beat us up in the trenches, and that's why we lost to them. Still almost had a chance to win that game, getting beat the whole game. So that the good football team, they know how to hang around even when they're not playing well because they got enough talent on both sides of the ball. So, but this defense is probably the most complete defense we've had since the Super Bowl season.
Yeah, I was thinking about, if Kamara is a stud. I mean, if you don't have any issues with the COVID, if Kamara's in there, Breeze is in there, if all the stars are playing, you're going to run through the Bears. But
Kamara's out.
He's not going to play?
The COVID.
Yeah, he had a positive COVID test.
Right. So they never said he won't play. They never said he will play. Right now, they think more than likely he will play. But I guess he's got to take another test closer to game time, I guess. And then if he passes it, then he could play. So that's what they're weighing this on right now. And Michael Thomas has been injured the last month. So we haven't, we intentionally did that once they knew they were going to make the playoffs. They're like, well, look, we can win without him. We can get through these last few games without him. Let's have a healthy Michael Thomas for the Super Bowl because this is Breeze's last year. It's over after this. They ain't no coming back.
You think Breeze is retiring or he's going to go somewhere else?
Oh, no. He's going to NBC making $100 million a year. He's going to hang with
yeah. Smart.
He signed the deal before this season. They just said that the job's yours when you're ready. So he could play another season if he wanted to. And then they have to sit and wait.
I think you got to, what's best for business? And that's, I think it's best for business to let Breeze ride off into the sunset. Let Mahomes get another one next year.
We got Alex Ramirez in the chat. There's one of my dogs.
Shout out, Alex.
Alex, go promote this on Twitter, you goof. Come on.
Hey, go do something.
Go do something, man.
Go do something.
Hey, Alex is a fucking capper, bro. I didn't know Alex was a fucking capper, you motherfucker.
He's in the Mecca, too. I put him in last night.
I know. He knows bets, bro. This motherfucker knows all. He not just MMA. He don't ever give his opinion on fucking fights, really, bro, or results or odds.
Well,
I don't know.
What does he come in for? Just for the drama?
He puts fucking weird emotions. I don't know what the fuck. What?
I told you they're weirdos around there.
He may be a mute. He may not know how to talk.
No, he can talk. He can talk. I've heard him.
Yeah, he gets on panel, right? I think I've heard him once on panel, right?
He's a passionate guy about my show and about his bets, and I think he likes poker and all that shit too.
Oh, is that right?
I believe so. Are either of you guys poker guys?
No, I mean I've played it, but I'm not like poker. I'm going poker night. What y'all want to do, man? Let's play some poker now.
I'll poker in the bottom and pop up top, but I mean,
Cardone, I gotta get you on my channel when I do them game nights. We're gonna do a poker. I'll get you in there.
Yeah, I didn't answer the question. I don't play poker, bro.
Oh, you don't?
I'm not. We got
2 cents. The guys are starting to find this thing now.
Shout out 2 cents. What's happening, play ball?
He's just putting his 2 cents in.
What's up? Higgnz is
just my 2 cents.
2 cents.
Spread the news, boys. Higgnz podcast. Go there on Twitter and let them know Ark's on there.
What's that? 2 cents? You ain't shout out Ark, bro? What the fuck? You
Come on, 2 cents. Get it going. We're trying to get some eyes on this.
Yeah, Rabbit Dog in the motherfucking building.
Rabbit Dog.
When y'all were playing Monopoly, bro, I can't lie, bro. It looked like y'all were having fun, bro. I was like, damn, them motherfuckers out here playing.
How are y'all playing Monopoly?
We just had a stream going, and we're like, hey, let's go play some games. And then Monopoly came up. We were doing that. Then they were playing chess. Then they were playing.
How you do it?
Just how we do it with the share screen.
Share screen.
A virtual Monopoly you can play.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you invite people to come, right? That's how it works, right?
All right.
You just we found the sites, and then you somehow make an account, you go in there or whatever, and you can invite people in, whatever. But if either of you play chess, you can go in there and play chess too.
Well, that is dope. A virtual Monopoly, like everything's virtual now, so you could play Monopoly with someone on the other side of the planet.
Cool. They were talking shit. It's like it's a fun thing, man. Right.
Yeah, and you could literally, you're not just playing online gaming where you can't see each other. You know what I'm saying? You could actually see each other, interact, feel like you're in the same room. If y'all want to get smoked out, y'all want to drink, then you know, it's
Look at that. We got an Ashton Lopez. What's going on, Ashton?
What's up,
Hey,
Ashton?
this is a special shout out because Ashton Lopez is he's a former member of Caucasian.
Oh,
Still
he was a boy band member. He was in the boy band.
Oh, damn, Mark.
I gotta pee.
So shout out Ashton. He was pissed we didn't shout him out last time, but I told him he's got a comment and get a fucking shout out.
If you don't know you're in the building, you don't know you're in the building.
Hey, man, I got to go back and watch some or listen to some of them songs of you guys from the early 2000s.
Oh, that's some funny shit. You want to hear it?
Yeah, play it up, man. I'll listen to that shit.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
What did you look like back then? Did you have a different look?
No, I mean, I guess I look the same. You know, fuck.
I don't age, man. Hey, man, I don't fucking age, man.
No beard. The beard's a new thing, you know.
Ashton Lopez, he don't know what's going on. He's like, what's up with y'all? He's
I'm gonna let Ashton know what's up with us, this motherfucker.
Come on, Ashton, get your ass in here.
What's he saying?
Click on the link.
What up with y'all? There we go. The link's in the chat.
Click that link, Ashton.
Oh shit. Ashton ain't ready for the motherfucking. He ain't ready to hop in.
He ain't ready for it.
He ain't ready for the rabbit dog. Rabbit dog.
Rabbit fucking with the rabbit dog. Wait a minute. All right, there they are.
Can you hear it?
Shit.
All right, can you hear it or no?
No, I can't hear it. I just see it.
Huh.
Oh, you get it on mute. There you go.
Good IR.
All right, now I hear it.
Ram me down to St. Bernard, shed a line with the 9, with teenage cops make it hard. Anything goes, it's cold.
Hold on. This the best one.
Street Politics. All right, here we go. 2001. This is old school.
That's the name of the album.
I love it. All right, here we go.
You got a weak ass job and your wife's a slob. You dig,
that's Lopez.
Slick. Still, you supposed to serve and protect, not get erect or putting people in check. No need to show unnecessary roughness and cover it up, saying you're serving up justice. Fuck this. That's for the camouflage, so they epitomize. Try to jeopardize, but they need to realize it's not my fault that daughters cooked on drugs, hanging with the thugs. Now
look at them thugs on the screen.
Use me as supplying the town, it locked me off over roads that you found. Now I just gotta hit a nerve. I think it's absurd. You're on a power trip, cause you used to be
everybody who's in the room right now, go ahead and give us a share. You click that link at the bottom of the YouTube feed. Hit the share, copy button, share it to all our streaming sites.
Ashton, click that link up in there. He said he's gonna come in maybe.
Prime example, Jack Stevens being put in power. This is 20 years old, Art.
Yeah, it looks like it's from the 80s, that cover.
Click the link, Ashton.
What year? You know what's so funny about that? The story.
The story is all we did was get harassed by the cops, so we made a song about it.
Remember my blazer?
How old were you guys right there? About like 19?
1920? Absolutely, I remember the blue blazer.
It's in the picture. If you look in the back on the right hand side, it's a thank you, brother.
No stress, not impressed by your badge and your gun. You just got that shit by licking Fat Jack. Fuck St. Bernard, thrice he bagged my sack. Busting rhymes about street crimes, the name of your mob. Less than 20 G's a year, what a weak ass job. Best grab your vests and get up on your game. See for all of your cause, it'd be a damn shame. Flip the script and you be the one. So brave in your grave, no more harassing fun. It's not that drastic, I ain't been pushed that far. So for now I rhyme, hoping to be a superstar. In this world there was never a need for dumb hoes. For the unnecessary roughness. Captain Hook.
I like it.
This was my favorite one.
Oh, this is the best song on the album, I think. Besides Down the Road, which is
the issue with the whole album for me, I think it was the tempo.
You know, I'm noticing there, Higgnz got some arms on him back then.
You gonna put me in the octagon, bro?
Yeah.
really rubbing my knee right now because it hurts from sitting in this chair.
Teenage bash.
Because they thought they saw weed in my teeth. Please, these deputies are all victims of disease. Call your bosses and pay what you feel you should receive. While the sheriff buddies is double page and begging for a raise, you'll get one. The sheriff said y'all can but that was last May. You haven't heard a sword since. He don't care about your finances, and this is evidence. I can't understand what cops.
Oh, we got the next member of Caucasian.
But all the wrong
Turn your shit low, Burns.
So tell Stevens I'm running for sheriff. Won't you tell me where they're coming for the unnecessary
What's cracking? Today they want to defund the police. In this verse, I'm playing the reason for me to raise this fucking act like assholes. They miserable all the
Hey, yo,
time.
y'all checking this shit out where they storming Capitol Hill? That's some wild shit.
Yeah, we was just watching it. We're watching the piece.
Holy shit, me and Higgnz having a conversation for the first time in years.
Let's go to
What's happening, man?
Jay, what up, baby? I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
Let me. Hey, I'm gonna go see if we can find the shit on TV right now. You watch it.
Somebody was just checking that shit out.
Feedback, man.
It's
What's going on with you?
watch.
Ark.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you hear feedback?
Yeah, I think it's coming from old Ashton over there.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Arks are live professionals. So
What's up, Ashton?
He might have to unplug it, plug his mic back in or something.
Does Ashton know about the rabid dog? Rabid dog.
Nah, he don't know about the motherfucking rabbit.
Oh, we gotta get Ashton involved over there.
Oh, the mecha song? Fine.
Yeah,
Oh, he heard it. He heard it.
Ashton, we get feedback from you, bro. I gotta mute you right now till you get that issue fixed. It's something you need to turn the volume on your YouTube down or something. You gotta do something.
I don't know what you got.
I don't know what you gotta do,
but you gotta go do something.
Anything? You got a few things I can do.
Good now. Hold up.
Nope, it's still there.
It is there.
Yo.
We hear ourselves.
Yeah, we hear
coming back
ourselves.
to it. That's the
I
problem.
hear y'all.
What the fuck we gotta do, Art?
I don't know because I don't know what he's using.
Huh?
Earbuds.
You may have to, yeah. You have to. I don't know. Some people have to have a headset. It's weird that feedback shit.
Unplugging it. Like sometimes on my mic, I'll unplug the mic and plug it back in. That's funny. See,
Man, I'm hearing you.
What about now?
I'm hearing it heavy.
Yeah. The bad echo.
Bad echo.
Bad echo. Bro.
Let me see.
You're gonna fuck up our fucking production quality. Oh,
he left. Ashton got kicked out of the band.
Only 2 Caucasians left, man.
Oh! All right. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to go see. Let me see if I can.
That feedback thing, it happens. It happens. I don't know.
I know it's a bitch. And I'm an audio fucking fiend, so I always, whenever shit be fucked up on your channel, Ark, I'll let you know too.
Yeah, I know. I hear you in there.
It seems like you got everything fixed now.
Look, there it is.
What happened? Somebody got killed?
I mean, that's the clip they're gonna keep playing over because it's of one woman on the ground like knocked out or whatever.
Oh,
it's the one they got footage of. That's what it is.
Right.
If they got another one, they'll show it. That one will get old. That one's just pretty ruthless. She got knocked the fuck out.
Why don't they have the clip of her getting knocked out?
Exactly.
She's faking it.
Fake alert there, boys.
Nah, she's fucked up. I think she's a good actor if that's not real.
Why is there like 50 people around her?
That's what's going on in Capitol Hill right now. It's just noise, bro. Just a bunch of noise out there right now. People are storming Capitol Hill because the Senate and the House Congress is basically going over the election, like verifying the electoral votes. So
why is it banned? Why are they saying banned video? Why? What's that?
Oh, that's AJ, man. That's Alex Jones, bro. That's his website. That's why I knew it was gonna get the rawest material.
You don't know what InfoWars is, Art?
I know what it is. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why it's saying banned video.
Because he got banned. So that's
he's banned from YouTube.
He started a dot video. It's website called ban.video.
I got you.
Look, there he is right there.
Oh,
the goat.
Let's see him. Let's see him.
I need to get this guy on my channel if I can.
Just seizing. Try it again. We're live. That's great. This is all real. I'm here while they're killing people down there. Roll the footage without me talking over it. 2.5 minutes. I have a timer. I want to play it again. Let's roll the footage of the execution for everybody to see without me talking over it. Here it is.
Execution?
Oh, she's dead?
She got murdered?
He called it an execution.
She got shot?
I don't know. I know her face. Something happened.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it.
I heard there was a shooting.
She got shot. That's why they're all going crazy. She got shot.
Wow. Dang. We're going to get a strike.
That's okay.
You're going to get Alex Jones people after you.
That's wild. He showed. You ain't going to find that on Fox News.
Damn. What was she doing? What was she climbing up on the damn wall?
They must have been ran into what they call them, Antifa or something.
Yeah, I was wondering why they were going so crazy. She must have got shot.
Damn. He said you can't save her.
Get the.
Just keep doing it. That's how it works.
They'll just keep doing it.
So who is anybody trying to save her?
No, they're not doing anything.
Nobody's got their head down.
They knew that she got hit with the kill shot, dog. She ain't moving. She dead. She gone.
She's like chucking out. Yeah, like it's like last breaths. It looked like, like she was.
All right, here we got to turn the madman up. Huh?
Yeah.
Ark, you never knew you'd be listening to Alex Jones with us,
bro.
did you?
Who's that motherfucker with him?
No idea. Somebody who was there.
Thanks for being here with us. Tell us who you are. Tell us what you witnessed.
My name is Taylor Hansen. I'm an independent journalist, and she was the first one that actually had headed into that hall. I was right behind her, and as Trump supporters kind of congregated in that area, there was multiple cops in the area. I had actually talked to them. One Trump supporter started breaking windows, just punching right around the cops, and then 30 seconds goes by and there's a gunshot. Just came from the congressional doors. We were right outside the house, and she just fell on the ground and started bleeding from her neck. And the cops almost treated it like it was an active shooter. They were telling everybody to get the hell down, and there was some riot police or some SWAT police coming up the stairs, fully armed, ready to go.
Oh yeah, the media spun it like we did it.
Yeah. Well, it's very convenient the way that they're covering this up when you have people, over 50 people that were literally 10 feet away from her, and they think they're going to get away with covering something.
You got the floor. Take the time and describe to folks. We're going to take your feed now. We're going to keep him on. Tell folks what happened and what you witnessed.
Well, that's where we're at.
She got shot. That's what happened.
I should be like, Alex, dude, who did it? They still never said who did it. I wanted to hear who shot it.
The police.
They didn't say the police did it, though. They just said there was a bunch of police around.
The police.
I'm just
saying police. What you think about the way we talk, bro? We
the popo.
The police.
The
L.
So when did this happen?
So you think a cop just did it just
a couple hours ago?
Take one out so the rest of them will chill?
Yeah. Sacrificial lamb, bro.
Yeah.
All I know is I'd be getting down if somebody just got shot. I'd be getting down.
You
They're all
better
standing around like it's no big deal.
Yeah, better hit the fucking deck, huh?
Get the fuck out of there.
Well, my question: what the hell were y'all doing breaking the windows?
I don't know what these people are thinking about.
Are you there to break the windows?
It's not right. It's not smart.
That's not what we're there for. If you're there to protest, you're there to breaking the windows. The windows didn't do you nothing.
Ark, I didn't know if you were going to be available today because I thought you were going to attend this event.
Yeah, I should have been there. Rabid dog screaming out.
Don't lie. You're on your way.
I'm on my way. I'm getting on a plane. Heading up there, boys. Hey, if I get shot, then you'll know I really made it in life.
I mean, do you lean towards the MAGA side or the Biden?
I don't. I lean toward my side.
My side.
My side. Yeah. I don't get into it too much because I know it's a lose-lose.
All right, this is what I want to say. We're watching this one. As graphic as it is, you're watching one shot. One person got shot out of all the people that's there. Somebody got shot like every other night in the French quarters.
Yeah.
How many people get shot every day in Louisiana?
Oh, at least 5 a day. At least getting shot. I mean, at least one murdered a day.
Right. In New Orleans, yeah, you have the news pretty much every day. There's somebody got shot, somebody got murdered, or people have been shot. Shots fired. You know, that's
it don't stop. It's a never-ending cycle of violence down here, man.
Carjacking the other night, they hit somebody. Got
I seen that. Yep. So dude was backing out of his driveway. He had a gated driveway in this neighborhood called Lakeview, and he's backing. The dude's run up to his car. You know, that's you gotta be armed in this city, man. If you're not armed, you slipping. You know.
At this point, you got to be armed everywhere.
Yeah. Some places don't want to let you be armed. You know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, what do you guys carry?
In this state, you have to have a permit to conceal carry, but in Mississippi, it's a free it's a constitutional carry, so nothing necessary to no license, no permit required. You could open carry or conceal carry in Mississippi.
What I'm saying, do you get a permit?
No, you don't need it in Mississippi. That's why.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, do you know? Does Arkansas have constitutional carry? Do you know?
I believe you have to have a permit here.
Yeah, Mississippi's one of the best states.
What happens if you travel? You live in Mississippi, but you're traveling to Louisiana.
Yeah, I think
do you have to leave it home.
I think you gotta abide by the laws that are in the state.
You have to get a permit for that.
You know,
you have to go because you're traveling through that state. There might be some kind of temp permit or something that they give.
Yeah.
You. So like, all right, for instance, a fishing license. Let's say you want to, come fishing, right? You don't have to buy the yearly license. You can pay a couple dollars to, for that day or whatever. Like it's like a temp.
Right. But if you got a Louisiana fishing license, you can't go to Mississippi and fish on it. You don't have reciprocity, I think it's called.
So you could probably get a temp pass there too. It's something they just tax you a couple dollars just to go put a pole in their water.
Ark, you like to fish?
Nah. Too boring for me. We got Global Cardone. Who's that?
That's my big brother.
Oh, is it?
Big G.
Yep. What up, big brother?
We got the older Cardone. What's he sound like?
Shit. I don't know what the fuck he says.
Hey, man. Hey, brother. What's up, brother?
He's probably in Washington right now.
Hey, get in here, nigga. Come on, brother. Where's he at? His ass in here. I want to hear this guy.
Damn, are you going off the deep end, bro?
No, we're good. We're good. Ashton ran the fuck out. He's like, you know what? Fuck these guys.
Oh yeah, he ain't came back in the chat.
He ain't come back.
Higgnz kicked him out.
Higgnz got rid of him. God dang these guys.
Well, Global Cardone's laughing over there, so at least
he should be laughing.
And Bloodthirsties look like he's having a good time too.
So we dropped the link in the comments. See if you get a bite. As we going fishing, let's see if we get a bite.
Yeah. If you don't like fishing for fish, so we fishing for fucking panel members, huh?
Let's go catfishing. How about that?
Oh, we don't. That's a throwback, bro. We don't fuck with catfish.
Catfish, Higgnz?
No, catfish ain't no good, bro. That's trash.
No, not catfish. Catfish, it's not like I guess. Isn't it the term of it can be very broad, like it's not specific. Like you can catfish people in different ways, correct? Is it just talking to someone to be like try to get with them?
Yeah, I'm more focusing on thinking you're with it, talking to a chick, and it turns out to be a fucking 80-year-old man or something.
Right.
Oh, that's the catfishing.
That's serious. About. Yeah, that's hardcore catfishing right there.
Oh yeah. I can't imagine what that's like to these fucking losers who, they spend like a year talking to what they think is some hot chick. And then, the big day comes. All right, when am I going to see it? And the big day comes, you finally see it. And it's like like 500-pound chick, and she's like,
And did you see the movie Catfish?
Well,
No, I didn't see it.
You never seen the movie?
No, I didn't watch it. What happened in it?
That's where the whole term and the whole show that's on MTV. Yeah, he made a movie. He made a documentary, bro. Like he was in love with this chick. He fell in love with this chick online and drove across country to meet her. And she was she was some older married woman with kids, bro. It was sweet, brother. I'm glad the waves are firing, bro. Go get your board and go get wet and catch some fucking waves, bro.
He's going surfing.
He's a surfer. Yeah, my
you can
brother's
surf in
definitely a surfer.
January in California, dude. You surf.
Oh, this is when the waves are good in the winter, bro.
But how cold is the water?
You wear a wetsuit, dude.
Water.
It's 5 degrees. Yeah, the water.
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 So that's why.
Hey, that's a song. How cold is the water? The water. I love it.
So they wear wets. That's why they wear wetsuits.
Yeah, that's why you wear a wetsuit, bro. That doesn't protect against shark bites.
Well, I was just curious because you see it on TV. We don't wear wetsuits around here when we go
No,
to
it's
the beach.
because the water's 50 degrees.
Yeah.
It's too cold.
So what temperature is it in summertime?
Oh, it's you can trunk it, you know. You don't have to have a wetsuit. That's
So you get them big gangster waves
in the winter with the storms.
With the fronts, a lot of cold front.
Yeah, that's when the snow hits the mountains and it's snow at the mountains and then big waves at the beach. So
big
you
ones
could,
where you go through the middle, like the ones. Is that real? Is that a real thing?
That's like Hawaii. No, that's called you're getting barreled, you know. But that's a pipe, but that's like pipeline. There's certain Australia, but not there's. You can get barreled at Wind and Sea in La Jolla. My brother left, but yeah, Wind and Sea in La Jolla, you'll get barreled because it's a reef break wave. So you could get barreled there.
No shit.
But it's super sketch, bro, because if
you
know
get fucked
when
up.
especially if it's a storm, so that barrel closes quick and you could get slammed to the bottom and there's a reef there, bro. So you
Right.
could fuck yourself up,
Right.
you
So
know.
that's like one of those dangerous places to surf where only the best surf it kind of thing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you try to go through a barrel, you're gonna kill yourself.
Oh, you gotta be high level to surf that wave. Hector Rodriguez, I don't know who that is.
He's from my channel.
Oh, is he? Well, he used to go to UCSD, so shout out Hector Rodriguez.
Hector, what do you fucking know about PB Drive?
He went to UCSD, which is it's in San Diego.
Oh, yeah, he's a Cali guy. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, so he knows the surfing.
I don't think he surfs. Come on, man. You're Latino. You don't surf.
No, PB Drive is like just a hot spot, bro. That's like the hottest pussy in the fucking world. Some of the hottest pussy. It's just the dopest spot to be. I mean,
Right.
it's in Pacific Beach, which is like the coolest fucking place to be in San Diego.
PB Drive,
Yeah,
Pacific
yeah.
Beach Drive. Yeah.
Nah, it's hyphy, bro. It's going
That
down. on
sounds
PB
like
Drive.
it's going down.
But he knows.
Wait a minute. He says it takes him back to his UC. How old is this guy? That sounds like a 40-year-old comment right there.
Well, we both 39 coming up on 40, Ark, so you know it is.
What are you, 50? Come on.
What is a US? What is USC?
UCSD, University of California, San Diego.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Higgnz don't give a shit about that.
They don't have their football team must not be that good.
No, Higgnz.
Because I don't know who they
No,
are.
they done a lot of research on cancer, actually. UCSD, and they do a lot of fucking marine biology shit. It's a good school.
He's 50. I knew it.
Shit, Ark, you
I knew it.
Damn.
Take me back to the old days.
Got a decade on you guys. This motherfucker's from the 70s.
Oh shit! Hey, we'll take your 50-year-old ass, man. You welcome at the Higgnz Lounge.
Come on in, Hector. Click the link.
All people are welcome.
Oh, you want
All
somebody to
shapes
click
and
that
sizes.
fucking link, huh?
I need somebody to come here and beef with. You know, you guys are chill. You know, I can hang with you guys, but I need like an opponent maybe.
Yeah, somebody come in here and fucking talk some shit if you want to.
We'll get them riled up one day. I'm gonna get Higgnz and Cardone riled up again. I'm gonna have you guys come on my stream and just go after somebody one day.
We'll just troll.
Hey, we just smacked by the Max rap song, bro.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I have to give you guys the big edge on that.
What happened?
Oh, you want to hear this shit? Hey,
Don't.
No,
it's not good enough to play. It ain't good enough.
It's fucking comedy,
Come
bro.
on,
It's not. Come on, you're gonna put this guy over. Don't do it.
Well, no, this is
reviewing it.
We try to make
Come on,
bro.
Yeah.
And all
right, put it on mute. Let Higgnz hear it. Put it on mute. Let him hear it. And then let him judge it.
You don't think we should go live with it?
No, I wouldn't. No offense, man. It's not good enough.
We're gonna give it like 30 seconds.
All right, you can do just make fun of it though if you want. You know, don't give it any cred.
Who is this?
It's just some dude. He has a channel. He's been around my channel a little bit.
No Rush diss track. He's dissing somebody.
Be honest, Higgnz. What do you think?
He never started rapping yet. Wait, we gotta put him on.
It doesn't get much better.
Yo, spill shit. No squill shit. You's about to find out this ain't no bullshit. Yo, real shit. Like a soul.
Oh, you're putting it over. God dang it.
Just coasting. No slow shit. Just be careful, bitch, where you stick your nose in. Yeah. These next bars and hooks, dog, they're directed to Queen Bitch.
For a bedtime lullaby.
Wait, he's about to diss somebody. Hold up.
Geek shit. No weak shit, homie. We can scrap it out, make you eat shit. Yo, leak shit. No D in. Talking blood rushing out the fucking cheek shit. Yo, mean shit. No green shit. I'm only this way cause I've seen shit. Yo, lean shit. James Dean shit.
What have you seen?
All that God save the Queen shit.
He's seen horror movies. That's it.
You're talking all that God save the Queen shit.
Buffoon, man.
He did have a good line about the buttertooth bread. He did have a good
one too, but we got something in store.
Oh, he's got something in store, bro. He didn't notice. He didn't call me out. He didn't call out no rappers. He called out motherfuckers that ain't rapping.
Who is he dissing?
Who's he dissing? Art Rush?
Rush from my channel.
Oh, it's a Mecca beef.
Well, let me tell you. Okay, well, I don't know, Higgnz. You probably don't know Rush. Let me tell you about Rush. Rush is a guy in London, England, right? He's like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old guy. He basically says he's the most dominant man in London. Like he thinks he can like basically beat everybody's ass. So he has a reputation around there for being, a little bit overconfident in his skills. So he gets a lot of haters.
Okay. Does he really fight?
Well, he trains, but he's never fought like professionally.
Oh, okay. All right.
But he obviously he also was on my channel playing chess the other day. So he's a multi-talented guy.
Yeah, I mean, Ark's channel attracts tough guys, bro. Right. I mean, it's MMA fans, bro.
And it's got this mean-looking rabid dog on there, right?
Right. So everybody,
it's an ape. They I need to get a new logo. I need a dog. I got more of an ape on there right now.
He Higgnz called you a chimp when we first met.
Chimp. He called me a damn chimp. Son of a bitch.
A fucking chimp up there.
I may have to root for them Chicago Bears now.
Oh, you don't think they're gonna let them Bears come down here and get a W?
Nah, I feel like the Saints are gonna roll.
Oh, we're gonna blow them out
last year like that. They lost to a team they would beat 9 times out of 10.
I'll tell you, here's the only person you need to beat the Bears: Taysom Hill. You'll win just because of him.
Oh, Taysom, that's my dog right there.
I like that guy. I do. I really like Taysom.
Yeah, he's a good baller. I just started watching football this year again, but yeah, he's been fun to watch. It's been interesting to see how the game's changed. I took a couple years off.
Right.
But,
so Cardone was in the Navy, right? For like how many years were you in there?
A couple years, bro. I was in there a couple.
Okay, so you're in the Navy. So do you have like you don't follow the Navy football team and all that shit?
Nah, that's officer shit, bro. That's
that's college.
I was enlisted in the. I turned a wrench in the Navy, bro. That's like if the academy is like if money or you got to have a recommendation from your congressman to get into the Naval Academy or the Army.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So I was just enlisted. I was getting into trouble, bro. I got in the military to like get out of trouble and get.
Yeah, I remember you like spitting in girls' eyes. Hey, what? Alex fights roosters.
That was when I was in the Navy.
Yeah, you're crazy in the Navy. This guy fights rooster. He does rooster fighting.
Dude, Alex is a wild dude, bro. Yeah, I knew some Filipinos that did that shit. They like that shit.
One of my boys was into it back in the day. He was showing me. He'd go. It was popular in Louisiana. And
it was popular down here.
He was showing me a tape, a VHS tape. This is how long, this was pre-Katrina, of rooster fighting tournament, you know, in a different country, and it's explaining to me the science behind the roosters and, you know, how you choose which one, you know what I mean, like how you know which one to beat.
Sure, Cardone knows about cockfighting.
This motherfucker.
I got the biggest cock in New Orleans.
That's the second gay joke he got on you today,
he always likes some gay jokes.
Hey, you gotta mess with people a little bit. You can mess with me too. I'm a goof.
See, I don't think you hit 35 yet. I think you let the gay jokes go at 35, maybe. I don't know.
I haven't matured away from the gay jokes yet.
I'm trying to target your age, you know, but
that's the big thing. They're like, they can't figure out, like, what's the enigma? What's going on here? How old is this fucking guy? Like, I'll bust something out. Whenever I bust something out from like the 80s, people go, wait a minute, you know about something from the 80s, you got to be late 30s. They, you know, they everybody's got it pegged what I am.
Yeah, you mid 30s, you know, maybe a little older, whatever.
Maybe I'm like Benjamin Button. Maybe I age in reverse. Yeah.
Right.
So this dude
grades him.
Yeah.
Hey Alex, are you gonna get in here and talk about roosters?
Yeah, give us an education on fucking rooster.
Let's see if we can watch a rooster fight on YouTube.
All right,
here comes a rooster. Yeah.
Great fucking song.
Should I type cockfighting? You gotta
be careful. You type cockfighting, you're gonna get some gay guys popping up.
With Pornhub.
Yeah, like fucking Xavier's fucking shit.
What do you think about Xavier, Cardone? What do you think about that?
I think he's a twisted little kid, bro. I think he's on some weird Cali shit. Like, and he must be Filipino, bro. Because why would he be running like in this Filipino circle shit? He's like a fan of Filipino shit. So
I think he's like Mexican, half Mexican or something.
I know, but he might be half Mexican, half Filipino. That's a common mixture, bro. A lot of Mexicans, a lot of Filipinos in Nor and SoCal. So yeah, I think he's got Filipino people in his family. I was with a Filipino chick for a while, so I recognize his infatuation with the culture. So yeah, that's how he got his subs up. That little motherfucker. He passed us up. We stuck at 470.
Well, you need to get into that Filipino sub ring. Get going in there.
I tell you
there
what,
it is. Look.
I love Filipino women, so I'd like to make them all.
There you go. You might actually hook up with some of them.
Look, speaking of, because I told you I knew some Filipino fools that was into this shit.
They're definitely into it. I can tell based on what I see.
It's got a cult following.
No volume or volume?
It's probably
Keep
not.
Volume off so we can talk and make fun of it.
Okay.
Yeah. See how they put the knives on their
Yeah.
I
knew they put blades on.
They put blades on them, and that's how they kill each other.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't.
You didn't know that, Art?
No, I didn't know they actually put blades. That's crazy.
Right. So it's it's to stab the other one in the gut.
So they don't do that with dog fighting, right?
No.
Look at this shit.
Oh, I see. Okay. That looks like me on a Friday night.
Bam.
There he goes. Damn, one of them died already. God.
What they do with the rooster? You eat it?
Alex gets hard for this stuff. He's like, nice.
He whacks off to
jerking off to this shit, boy.
He's got fucking names and shit.
Slasher.
Like, ooh, that rooster's a slasher.
Yeah, but how you got a top fighter like Connor or somebody. What's the top cock? Top rooster.
The top cock.
Top cock. That's a song right there. Top cock. What you gonna do? What are these little kids fighting? Get this shit out of here. It's Justin Jr.
Yeah, bro. It's a culture that loves combat, bro. Well,
I may move down there then.
Shit, man.
I bet I can beat up a lot of those little Filipino midgets.
Take their women, bro.
You like this? So you're into the Filipino women? You like that's your thing?
I mean, I don't have one thing, but yeah, I like Filipinas, bro. They cool chicks to be with.
Well, wait, are you more of okay? I never really asked you. Are you more of do you like a thick, big booty type of chick, or do you like the kind of lean, tight?
Yeah, I like kind of I'm a big dude, bro. So like I'm 6'2", 250. So like
yeah,
I need a girl that's I can't have no little bitty petite.
Well, I ain't talking about a twig, but I mean, like, more of like in terms of like body style. But you do prefer a woman that's got more thickness and curves.
Yeah, I want her ass to be as fat as possible without.
So you like black women then, like?
Oh yeah, I've been with many black women in my day. I kind of laid off them the past few years. I used to go for the yellow bones, the red bones we call them down here, but I let little cuz handle the black girl.
Wait a minute, you hear this motherfucker? He just talked about laying off black women like he stopped smoking. Like, I laid off for a few years. I laid off them black women for a few years. Started back up. You crazy motherfucker.
So you stop smoking.
He sounded like he stopped smoking. He laid off for a bit there. He's going back to the black lady soon.
Maybe not. They come with a lot of bullshit, so it's best to leave.
Look at this guy, cockfighting world champion. What a loser!
Look, he got some bad bitches though.
Hey, he's got some hot ones there though.
Yeah, man.
Shit,
Cardone's getting jealous seeing them women.
For real.
Peruvian chocha.
Alex, you get your pants down by the ankles, boy. He's off on this. He's off and running.
Yeah, he disappeared for a second. He beat his
he's beating off. He's got to be. I don't want to know about it really, but we got somebody else in the chat. Who's that? We got New Orleans there, Fats.
Shout out Fats. What's happening, Fats? What's he talking about?
Lay off the Filipinos, he said. Pinoy pride.
Oh shit, he's on some. Fats is Filipino.
Yes, he is.
Oh shit, hey man, Fats, it's all love with the Filipinos, bro.
Hey, Fats, you got that submarine going on with them Filipino women?
My kids.
Yeah, I think that might be something to look into, bro.
Hey, you can't. I wouldn't play that. You can't play like that. Copyright. Be careful. I'd take that off.
Oh, they would if I hit that.
Don't play that. Yeah.
Oh, that's gay.
Can't play that one. They get anything to do with music like that, they fucking freak out.
But I think we can listen to it, but it's just not monetized. They'll demonetize.
Well, I mean, you can take. There's a chance they'll pull you down. I've had stream before where I've been pulled off for having music on.
They'll end your stream, bro?
Yeah. Like they'll take it. Yeah, they'll take it off real quick. Like they'll take it down if they hear the music or something. It's weird, man. It's crazy.
It depends on what artist. Like I think that's a choice.
What if you slow it down?
That the artist makes.
I've heard you could slow the speed down.
Yeah, you can. If you go watch something,
and you can get away with it if you do that.
Yeah, because the whatever the automated system that they have, the algorithm don't pick it up.
Huh.
That's why they changed the speed, and then like using the clips that I use, right? Well, I don't get copyright hits. I think I might have got one, but they never took the video down.
Usually, if you upload a video, you can put music in it on an upload, but when you're live, I think it's different.
You'll get hit with it might not come right away, but you'll get hit with a copyright claim because if you use make a mixtape song with another person's instrumental, you'll get hit because of the instrumental.
But like your Mecca 2 video, right? That 80s song you used or whatever, you didn't get a strike for that.
No, because like I said, on an upload, like they did hit me up saying like there's a copyright, but you don't get a strike for that on an upload. If anything, they can pull a video. Like there are some they'll pull down. Like if it's like a song, there's one song I used one time. They didn't even let me put the video out. It's like literally a worldwide ban on it. It's like you can't even use it. But some of them you can on an upload, you can put the music in the back.
There was one there was a song.
Go ahead. What's that right there?
Yeah, there was a Forrest Gump clip that I went and put into one of the shows, and it took the whole show down.
Yeah, that sucks when they do that. I hate that. Cancel culture. Oh, he's digging for gold. With the MC.
Feel like a drum. Don't ever call or panic, damn it, cause that would only give you a reflux. Intact, been discontinued. This cancel culture, while alter perception just to win you. Set the bar instrumental, even if it offends you. The antidote, a massive dose of bad facts. Spin it, push the envelope, even if there's anthrax in it. Doesn't mean I won't shape and wholesome packages 4K to type. The media won't show us that image. They want us walking pins and needles. Cactus is happiness, strip like water to a desert in Nevada. It's why I whack bitches like cricket on some savage shit. Kaepernick the fan, I've chosen to go activist. Fresh pressure building, no bleeder, anesthesia won't put this shit to bed. Madness, mystery, fuck, make you a believer as I reach for the cane to eat the breathing fire through the speaker. Fuck you and Antifa.
Making me hungry. Scraps. There they are.
All right. Hey, this is our homie called the Old Dirty Cracker. Right there, Art.
Yep. All right.
ODC?
I found a diamond in the sky when I was up in the clouds. I stole the wings from an angel and it got me aroused. I wrestle alligators. I am simply.
That Cardone's
I'm a riot.
Jerk off puppet?
I took a left on your anus when inside it came out. Through the lips of your vagina, though I'm finding your mouth. See the melted rose petals, lipstick on your blouse. I found forever, now I'm better than these voices alive. Hear me call the Jason, come to me now. Contradiction and addiction keep on pulling me down. The devil made me do it, have a coke and a smile. I saw the stairway to heaven through the slit in your gown. You can only make it better, taste the tears of a clown. I go deeper, I am meet to pick your poison or drown. A life doesn't matter whether white or brown. Your history is history, so cancel me now.
Jay went off on that shit.
Yes. Johnny Cardone.
All right.
Fuck that. I didn't realize it until after I uploaded the video.
All right. Yeah, kind of goes.
C-A-N-C-E-L-L-me. I could see through what you selling. I could care less what you tell me. C-A-N-C-E-L-L-me. C-A-N-C-E-L-L-me. I could see through what you sell me. I could care less what you tell me. C-A-N-C-E-L-L-me.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Get the book out. Gotcha.
Damn. Throwing it down. What's with the guy, the Old Dirty Cracker?
Oh, that's the Jew, man.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of aliases, but that's the homie.
Oh, you gotta get him on here. Where's he at?
Oh, he's old man. He's sleeping.
he was on our show. It was like, I think it was like episode.
Yeah, we did an episode with him. He's on one of that. I know you don't watch the show, Art, but he's on
Well, I've kind of, I haven't really known when you guys are on, but I kind of will poke around here and there.
Here we go. Was the epic no fap clip?
Oh yeah, he's a funny cat.
Well,
He'll make you laugh.
I'll show you something.
So I got an idea. You got to have Cardone with the Filipino women.
Why when there's a light like right here.
That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. I'll show. We'll get a kick. You want to see this? I gotta find it.
See, I don't think he'll be right back. I think he really did have to go to the bathroom and clean up.
Here's the.
I see you looking to catch a fade. Well, I got them clips.
I'm doing this no fap shit. I'm gonna see how it works. See how it happens.
How you feeling? Oh, there he is.
I busted in my sleep about 7. We got. All right, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
The fap or not the fap? Okay.
All right, let's set the clip up, right? That's what you do, right, Ark?
I guess.
Okay.
So this is a clip from the Higgnz Lounge, episode 5, right? We new to this shit, trying to be true to this shit. Just seeing it, throwing shit at the wall. And this is a conversation we got off into about fap. Do you know what fapping is, Ark?
Yeah, jerking off.
All right. So do you know what the no fap movement is?
A bunch of gays?
To not jerk off.
Come on. Who said not to fap?
So watch the clip.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
I see you looking to catch a fade. Well, I got them clips.
I'm doing this no fap shit. I'm gonna see how it works, See how it happens. I busted in my sleep about 7.
Damn, dude. He pulled out. He pulled out. He pulled out. He didn't want you to get wet.
I told you.
Pulled out.
So just think how a priest feels.
But I still didn't commit the act. You see what I'm saying? So
Right. It don't count. Right. It don't count.
Right.
So you're still gonna, but we also said that it's because of nocturnal emissions.
Nocturnal emissions.
You said something about nocturnal emissions. Is that because
that's a wet dream? That's just science, my guy.
I know, but you said it had something to do with it. Is it because that they didn't want them to have nocturnal emissions?
Correct.
That's stupid. What happened 17 days in? You had a nocturnal emission because you didn't beat your shit.
Because I didn't wake up at 4 a.m.
Oh, you didn't ejaculate.
He didn't wake up when he was.
I didn't say beat you. I'm sorry.
But modern science will tell you that you should be beating your meat. You know what I'm saying? Because you
don't get backed up. You don't get backed up.
It's good for your cardio.
It's definitely good for.
They'll definitely tell you you healthier if you ejaculate.
Right.
Well, ejaculate regularly.
You don't ejaculate. Your testicles will.
Modern science don't want you full of cum.
Is there a second win? You know what I'm saying? Like
a second win?
Like
I don't get it.
Yeah.
The second win?
If you run, which you probably know nothing about running.
What are you talking about, Higgnz?
So,
oh man,
it's okay.
I run shit.
He runs shit. He don't have to
run shit.
He knows he's an old dirty cracker. He says it. That's why I said
it.
Look, we make fun of each other on this podcast. We trauma bond.
I'm not uptight.
Take a shot.
That's what we do. That's what makes us brotherhood. That's brotherhood. You can't, if you ain't brothers, you ain't fucking with each other.
There you go, gorilla.
Right.
So, but anyway, what I'm getting this second win means like when people run and they run event, that first few laps, you kind of get stimulated where it's called the second win, where you just, you can handle yourself, right?
Right. Yeah.
But
that goes for anything.
What happens with that? Is there a threshold? Once you pass the threshold, then you can just deal with it. But obviously
I get
not.
what you're saying. Yeah.
The preachers are going in.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't think that's.
I don't want to live like that. I don't want to know.
That's the same. But
I don't want to ever have to deal with the second win.
Second win.
The second win.
Of what?
Like not being like ejaculation. Like
you just want to keep it. You just want to keep beating my shit.
No, I don't want to beat my shit.
God.
Nobody ever wants to beat their shit. Like,
oh no, but
some people
I
like
do.
beating
I'm beating my shit.
I like it a lot.
Some men like get killed. So that was that's the funniest part of the clip is him talking about no, I like to beat my shit.
It's like, wait, like
when there's a light
like for me to say
right
that.
here, it's like instinctual.
It was blasphemy for me to say that, But
yeah, the second win thing had me out. I didn't know what you're talking about there for a minute on the second win. I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about?
We were drunk. I was trying to explain myself and I couldn't get it out.
Are you saying? I think I know what you're saying. The first nut is always comes quick. So the second time you're in the pussy, you can last long. That's what you were trying.
We're talking about no fap. So what I meant about second win is like you said you went 17 days and then you went at night because
at night.
It was in your dreams because it just built up. Now what I'm getting at is like, does that ever go away if you just continue to no fap? Does that ever go away where you catch a second win where you can deal with being all that built up tension inside?
No, because I kept going. It happened again.
Right. It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna keep
happening.
Exactly.
How long did you go, Cardone?
I went 45 days no fap one time.
What?
I've done it
45?
Yeah, I've done it, but yeah, it's not. I mean, you busting in your sleep, but you're not actually jacking off.
Welcome to the FA podcast.
Yeah,
fapping
we back on the fap.
Quit fapping. He in the no fap zone around here. That's a song, No Fap Zone.
I started
no fap zone.
I get off into some mystical shit, bro. Like I'm into Terrence McKenna, bro. I'm into explore.
Aren't you the guy that said you go off by yourself for like a month in the wilderness and shit?
Yeah, eat mushrooms, eat a bunch of edibles, bro. Just be like out there by myself type.
They're gonna find your body half eaten by a bear one day.
Nah, I got knives and fucking bear spray and fire and.
I got a bear. I'm taking the bear against you. I'm putting odds on the bear.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So
you might survive.
Athletes practice it. Like a lot of fighters won't have sex for weeks leading up into the fight.
That's one society that does that. Buddhist monks.
Right.
I mean, you could go down the list of the people who practice not jacking
and there's
off
a science
or having
behind
sex.
why you're not supposed to, right? Basically, but not have sex.
Chakra alignment, testosterone production, all these different reasons for. I mean, they get so deep as the people try to shift for 90 days and they'll film their face and you'll see their jaw filling out more actually, and you do become more attractive to women. Like there's something about like I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is, but when I wasn't doing the shit, like fucking women are like they sense it, bro. They just like fucking latch on to you because you just
some kind of hormone that they can subconsciously smell or something like that.
Absolutely, yeah. There's something to it, man, for sure.
You're telling me that if you don't fab, then you get more pussy.
Like if you a single dude, this is like single dude talk, bro. You know what I mean? This ain't really somebody who's married.
Like I mean, it could be, right? You know, it could be.
Hey, you never know.
Couples, right? That doesn't mean that they having sex.
Well, this whole no fab shit came from fucking people, kids, especially in the younger generation, are overstimulated because they look at their phone, they look at porn, and they jack off too much. So there's this whole science behind that. Because you're jacking yourself off, you're sending signals to your subconscious that you don't need a woman because you can gratify yourself. So it's the whole theory behind people being incels, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's all these different things tied together, you know?
Well, I mean, if you're Alex Ramirez, you just need some roosters.
That's all he needs.
That's how you get the bitches with
Then
the roosters.
I come to snub the rooster. That's what he's That's what he's talking about.
Oh, that's a great song. I love that fucking album.
I was
wish
trying
we
to
could
play
that
it.
shit. Yeah. Ark stopped you.
Yeah.
Well,
Mark said
I mean,
no.
Play it, but I mean, I'm just saying they might pull you down.
Right, you're gonna say
You
don't
take a
say
shot. I mean, I don't know why it's not really important. I wouldn't do it. I mean, it's up to you, but like, yeah, I don't know about it, man. I mean, you're right though. I think nowadays the porn, everybody's got porn every direction. It's all so you got easy access.
You're right.
I mean, I could see us heading to that.
You know what? You can't even really do anything anymore.
Nowadays, not only can you watch porn, you can actually you can go straight to the best parts, right? Like VHS, you got fast forward. You literally go straight to the best parts and watch like they call them like compilations of fucking cum shots and shit. Like they snippet it and make it.
Yeah, back in the day,
it's like right.
Yeah, Cardone had to go to the video store. He had to go to the video store and rent the porn, and then on the VCR, and he had to pause it. You did, Cardone.
Well, no, we would
right.
You would steal people's parents' porn. You would search for your parents' porn. That's how we would. We couldn't rent it. I mean,
certain parents that have a porn collection in their closet, and of course, the kid's gonna find out about it one day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the first time I ever seen it was by a friend's house. His mom, dad had a collection.
Yeah,
in the
we
closet.
told a story about that about bestiality porn.
Bestiality porn popped up one day.
When we were young, we were subjected to fucking bestiality porn, bro.
Oh,
looking through
shit.
porn collection. Yeah.
No, you weren't. You were looking
out
for it. Just admit it. You were looking for it.
No, our friends' parents were like sexual deviants, apparently.
But it's like the first time you see that, it's like, how is that anatomically possible? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But
it's all women doing acts to animals, and we had a room full of boys and girls. We were like 12, 13 years old. So
shit.
We got these girls looking at this bestiality porn.
Right. Oh God.
Yeah, like, because this is girls performing the act. So it's like, what the hell? What are they thinking? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. That's my gender.
Get the hell out of here. You guys are creeps.
But then we found
right.
Well, he showed me something I didn't have no idea about the donkey fucking. Oh no. The donkey fucking. There's a country.
Oh,
go to the clip. Go to that clip.
Who's into this? This is Jimmy the Drunk's kind of conversation, right?
Jimmy the pervert kind of conversation.
There was a whole documentary on fucking Vice about it, like 12 years ago. It was when Vice was super raw. Were you into Vice back in the day, Art?
No, I only watched that wrestling thing they did on that thing.
So you weren't
Dark Side stuff.
You never watched fucking Ancient Aliens with Action Bronson?
Oh, hell no, I don't like that shit. I don't get into that stuff.
Oh, dang, man, don't be scared of it.
You're not into the UFO talk.
No, it's not. No, it's we could say it for another day, but I don't believe in that shit. You know,
you don't believe.
Here. Look who's here. Jimmy just popped in right when we brought his name up.
Oh, he must have been watching. He lurking. You lurking in the comments, Jimmy.
You lurking, bitch. Where's Sally? Where's Sally?
Back to the
you
whole.
Really pro people up the ass.
Think what?
I think I'm cutting out, guys. Am I cutting out?
I can't remember what country it was. Oh, you good?
Here it is. Is that all? Is that all you wanted to talk about? Here we go. We'll show you. This is our conversation that we had about this, and you'll get to see exactly what we're talking about because I actually played some of the clips from the Vice episode that showed it. All right, I'm going to it. He can't help himself.
Oh man, pig porn.
This shit still exists though. There's still porns out there with that shit. People get into that, bro.
Right. I mean, that must be illegal to make it because if he's going to jail for doing it, or he didn't get.
I'm sure it's definitely illegal. Yeah, like these chicks. Everybody knows who they are. None of this stuff could have been filmed in a country where it's not illegal, right? And then just New Orleans to the United States. A couple weeks ago, a kid got caught on some person got caught on surveillance performing sexual acts with the sheriff's horses. And that's where the conversation came in. This bestiality talk came into play. So that's what we were talking about there. But it goes in. We're going to this Vice conversation where he tells me about the dump. It's a common practice. It's like the norm.
Colombia?
Yeah. Wait, here it is right here. Watch.
Oh God!
So like, the girl knew as soon as Higgnz is if a girl meets a guy, she knows that he's had sex with name generator, and we ended with pig porn. Jesus, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Let's wrap this up in a good way. It's Christmas
time.
Here.
This is it right here.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Happy birthday, Jesus. If you want a mushroom, I appreciate you being a mushroom because
is that
you're tasty.
One more, that's up.
Is that all? Is that all you wanted to talk about? Here it is, right here.
Oh man, pig porn.
I almost fucked a few pigs in his day.
No, there's still porns out there with that shit. Wait. People get
off a Tinder.
Can ship to the United States. I went too far,
and it was known.
All right, here we go, right here.
Like even all the girls in the town knew that little boys learned how to have sex by fucking donkeys, dog.
That's disgusting.
So like even the girl knew as soon as if a girl meets a guy, she knows that he's had sex with a donkey. Like
what?
Like they teach their children, they teach the boys to have sex with donkeys when they or mules, don't get at me.
What country is this in?
We're on the Caribbean here in Cartagena, Colombia.
I'm telling you, it was a Vice. It was all Vice, bro. Some of the baddest women in the world. Like a 10-year-old Vice, back when Vice was raw as fuck.
So they just basically bend the the donkey's already bent over, technically, I guess. How would you?
That's what I don't get because
the wheel spinning at Higgn's head.
And it's how they evolve. Like I guess the evolution of a mule.
I don't want to think about how to get a mule to not kick you. You must be doing some serious coaxing.
Small dick.
Especially by doing that, bro.
But they had a dude, an old man, and he was like, it was. I
All
was
right,
high
I'm
as
telling you what, guys. I would never fucking.
he ain't never got married, bro. He ain't never had no kids or nothing. He just fucked donkeys his whole life.
Yo tropezado.
Oh, oh, he's estimating the donkeys. Oh!
He fell in love with donkeys, bro. He's like, nah, I don't need a wife. I have donkey.
Yeah,
That's
why?
So fucked up.
Holy shit!
Can you imagine what would be the next question?
Bruh.
What would be the
Jack
next-
attack. What's going on?
The reporter say, "Show me how it's done."
Oh yeah.
So, Martin is back there preparing. He's getting himself aroused. Preparing to fuck the donkey.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
He watched too much bestiality porn when he was young.
The great part about
But anyway,
we didn't know. I didn't know any of that. Any of that.
That was fake. That was a puppet or something.
So when I come back and do the editing after, I got to see all of this stuff. So I had to watch the whole. I watched the whole episode of the Vice thing that he showed me, and I was like, dude, this clip is gonna be fucking epic, bro. And I put this stuff in there, and it fit right in place. Show me how it's done. I had no idea when I said that they did. They must have obviously said, "Show me how it's done," because he took the donkey in the back and fucked it
He
while the
showed him.
reporter was there.
That's
Great.
fake. That was a puppet or something.
no, Jack, that ain't fake, bro. That's real.
You
That
gotta
was
go
when
see.
Vice was raw. Shout out Jack Attack. Welcome to the fucking madness.
It gets into detail about how long they've been doing that for, and
How desperate you gotta be to fuck a donkey?
there's a scene. Check this out. There's how much respect that they have for the donkeys. Now, there's a scene after he fucks the donkey that you don't see on here.
Cuddles with it. He lays and cuddles with the donkey.
Yeah, like he rubs his ass and like lays on, lays on.
Wait, it is a female donkey at least, right?
So they're
I
not
don't
only
know.
fucking donkeys, they making love to donkeys?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro. A male
I mean,
donkey.
is it gay if it's a male donkey?
Shots fired at Jack Attack.
Cardone, if it's a male donkey, that means you're gay, right?
That means you're more than gay.
Yeah. Cardone, if you're in Colombia, you ever gonna test out the donkey?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. Are you?
You know what? You'd have to get me really drunk to do that.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance.
You a sick motherfucker.
Well, like, yeah, it's like the movie. It's like I'd say like 1 in a million. So you're saying there's a chance?
Jesus Christ.
No,
dog.
I'm not fucking a donkey. I'm a germ guy. That would disgust me. I'd feel like I'm gonna die of like AIDS, donkey AIDS, or something.
Ark, have you ever been to Mexico?
No.
You never been to, do you know about the donkey show?
No. What's this?
You don't know about the donkey show?
I don't know about the
Higgins don't know about the donkey show.
We don't
either.
know any of your weird crap.
Alex, click the fucking link. I
No,
see
you're a freak. Nobody knows what you like.
Alex, click the link and come and tell these motherfuckers about the
Alex would fuck a donkey. I know he would.
Come on, Alex, do it for me, bro. Please.
He fucked roosters. You might as well move up to donkey.
Yeah, but it's gonna be better coming from him. I just got a feeling. So, what a monkey? What? I don't know, Jimmy. What are you talking?
Jimmy probably would fuck a monkey.
Yeah, Jimmy's in La Zona.
Sally needs to get away from you, Jimmy. You're a creep.
The thing about a monkey, you'd have more success fucking a donkey than you would fucking a monkey.
So the donkey show they do it in Tijuana. They do it in all these border towns with whore houses and whore towns, right? I've been to a couple of them, obviously, right? 'Cause I'm a sick and twisted dude. So they bring a donkey on stage, and the fucking girl does a sex act with the fucking donkey, bro.
Oh, and everybody watches?
And everybody watches.
And that's
how many tips? Did she get tips?
I never seen a donkey show. I've been to Mexico. I've done filthy things, but I didn't go looking for I seen a monkey show. They were mocking it where they took a dude in from the crowd, put an ape mask on him, and the chick sucked his dick on stage. That happened. Yeah, that happened in Mexico. Yeah.
What? That's
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Hey, these people in these other countries, man, they're really into some weird shit in other places.
Jack Attack knows about donkey shows.
Jack fucks guys in mosh pits in rock concerts.
That's what he's into?
Yeah, fucking dudes in the mosh pit.
He said we watch.
Then go with a girl.
So you saying donkeys turn you on to where you want to fuck a girl? Alex.
That is Alex. You're an odd motherfucker. He must be 60.
Alex, you need to get your head checked out, buddy. You're a little bit off.
Yeah, I mean, if you do it one time, I get it. But if you're doing it on the regular and that's how you get your rocks off, like, yeah, that's some odd shit.
So I mean, like, there's no amount of drugs or THC I could be on to where I would want to get with a donkey.
Well, weed doesn't do that for me. Lower my inhibition, so I would have to get drunk. Just blackout drunk.
A donkey anyway.
But even then, still, I'll just fall down and throw up.
Cardone, do you drink the hard stuff or beer?
No, I'm a light drinker. I drink. I'm not drinking alcohol this whole month. But I like to during the holidays or for an occasion. But I'm not a heavy drinker. I'm a cannabis user, man.
What about you, Higgnz?
I drink.
What do you like? What's your drink?
I drink beer more than anything.
Beer?
Yeah, I like beer with food.
A shot, a two or something. But I'm not one.
Do you have your record amount of beers that you've drank in a day?
No, we lost count. I mean, there's times when I was younger where we drank.
Oh, back in the day, we used to go hard, bro.
Oh, I bet. When you were in the big joint.
Well, growing up in this city, this is a party city. Right. We were in clubs on Bourbon Street when I was 14, 15 years old. That's when I started going out.
I mean, like, do you guys, I'm not even joking when I asked, I'm being serious. Like, do you think people from where you're at, do they get laid much younger?
I got laid when I was. I don't think it's overly sexual.
No, because you could be somewhere in the sticks where there's nothing to do.
I think people in the country fuck more than people in the city.
Oh yeah, I could have banged my sister when I was 10. No, I'm kidding.
You probably did.
No, I'm just saying though, because like you said, that culture there, like with Mardi Gras and just like the women's breasts and everything. I would think guys maybe get more like, I don't know, more options younger there. I don't know.
Well, it's usually, I'll tell you, a lot of experience when it comes to that is when they have nothing to do, right? If you party and you're out in public, you're not gonna have sex in the bathroom. You'll wait till you get home later. You know what I'm saying? But
that's true.
Nothing to do.
But once I hit my age of deviancy, once I started fucking and partying and going out, I mean, that was a wild space of time. You know,
that's something that you want to do again. You know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't need to relive my past. Really.
No. I'm not saying back then. If you do it once, you're gonna want to do it again at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Yeah, you chasing that for sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
But like, I mean, were you like when you were young kids? Like, did you get like older women like showing their tits? I mean, did you see that stuff?
Oh, you see that every year.
Yeah, my first Mardi Gras. What was your first Bourbon Street Mardi Gras?
I was young. I was probably, I don't know, 5, 6 years old, something like that. You know, when
when you were partying.
Oh, when I was partying. Fuck, dude, I don't remember.
I remember. I was 13, 8th grade, going into it was my 8th. It was my 9th grade. 9th grade, because 9th grade. Fucking, I remember who I was with. I had a bottle of Goldschlager, and I was walking around. I had braces on, and I had a bottle of whipped cream, and I was putting whipped cream on titties. And dude, I was wilding out, bro. And I'll never forget. This lady said she was watching me do all my drinking and my whipped cream, and she said, "He's got braces," because I had braces on my teeth. I had the fucked up.
Damn, man.
Way of saying your age, right? That was her way of saying how young you were.
And that was the first time I seen a public sex act. I seen
she probably wanted to fuck you.
I seen a woman sucking a man's dick on Bourbon Street.
On Bourbon Street.
Yeah, when I was 14. Like, welcome to Mardi Gras. Right. This is what it is. You know,
a woman that saw the braces probably wanted to get with you.
It's hard.
Probably. I smashed a couple older ones when I was younger, for sure.
It's kind of like on Mardi Gras. I mean, there's only so much they can handle. Like, they can keep up, police that. You know what I'm saying? So they just kind of let it go.
Oh yeah, the crowds are so thick, bro. It's like, this is how it's the worst.
It's miserable. It's definitely not a place I want to be.
No.
Thank God they ain't doing it now with COVID.
Right. Well, I mean, when we were younger, that's all we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So then when you get older, like if I go to the French Quarters, which is where Bourbon Street's at, I'm gonna go to every street but Bourbon, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, check out all the.
That's the difference, because like where I'm from, like if you're like I've been to parades, 4th of July, and all that stuff. So like when you go to like parades, if down where I'm from, if women were top, they'd be getting put to jail.
Yeah, I mean, look, partying is so loose down here. I can literally walk, and you can't do this anywhere else. And it's kind of hard to imagine that. I go in my refrigerator, grab a bottle of liquor, walk down the street drinking the liquor straight.
Yeah, open container.
And they can't tell you nothing, right?
No,
I mean, you're on your way to the gas station to buy another bottle of it and walk back.
Yeah, I mean, it was a common thing growing up that people drank and drive.
Right, because y'all don't sell. You have to go to a liquor store in other states to buy liquor. In Louisiana, I mean, it's on every corner. It's at every gas station. So you'd go through a drive-through at a daiquiri shop and literally get served an alcoholic beverage through your window, ready to go. The only thing they can't do is put the straw in it for you. Wink, wink. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get caught with it, but
I used to know this old man when I was growing up. It was one of my partner's dads, and this motherfucker, everybody's dad would drink when they drove us around. Like it was just commonplace.
Drinking and driving wasn't.
I used to drink. I used to have a beer a lot of times when I was driving, just because that's the way it. It's just the way it is.
Right.
Like you be throwing beer bottles out the window.
Yeah.
It's just we fucking wild. So this motherfucker liked hot beer, so he would put the fucking heater on, and he would heat he would heat up a can of beer and drink that bitch hot.
Oh, that's gangster.
Bro. Nah, that's country shit.
I've drank a hot beer, but I didn't take it. It's never been a preference. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Ooh.
Yeah. Shout out, Mr. Kurt. You a real one.
That's serious, bro. Now I hear in other countries people don't drink beer cold. Like they'll drink it hot. It's commonplace for them to drink it hot.
Different. Some motherfuckers put clamato and fucking vegetable juice in a beer. That's fucking.
I just found out they fuck donkeys. I mean, I didn't know about that.
Hey, bro, this the culture corner, though. We here to get you up to speed on what's going on.
Hey, man. Well, hey, guys, I think I'm gonna run. Yeah, man, keep doing your thing. I'll let you finish your show.
3 hours.
Yeah, that's the longest we ever been on here
this
doing
the first
this shit.
Time I've done it. We've done a show live. We gotta go officially call this an episode. So, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna download this video and go back and then turn some of these conversations into clips and edit them and add some, add some humor to it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's a good idea.
It was Donkey Show's 2 cents, but we've been going 3 hours and we not Mr. Arkansas. We not the Kings of Stream. We got.
They don't go 12 hours like I do every fucking time.
We knew at it. Look, the live thing, but we're getting there.
Jimmy likes the micheladas. Of course he does. My brother loves them things too, but they fucking disgusting to me. So
you gotta tell Higgnz about that Jimmy's petting zoo and all his sex games.
I don't even know where to begin with fucking Jimmy, bro.
Disgusting. It's real. We can talk about the I always forget the name, but it's the one with the ceiling fan shitstorm.
Yeah, he knows some. I just know like the Spider-Man and the pirate, but he knows way. He's like high level, bro. He's a high level deviant.
Yeah.
Dog.
He's crazy.
But hey, thanks for coming on the show, Ark.
Yeah, man.
Shooting the shit with us, and we'll catch you on the flip, man.
All right. Guys, like I said, if you want to come to my channel and jump on and promote what you're doing, let me know.
Absolutely. Anytime I'm available, I'll chime on.
And you don't even, if Cardone ain't around, you can come in too. Higgnz.
Yeah, I tell he ain't gotta go. He ain't gotta go home, but he can't stay here.
Higgnz don't need a chaperone to come to your channel. Is what you say.
Exactly. He don't need you.
He can show up on his own. We're gonna see if Higgnz shows up.
You can ban someone from the studio.
Yeah, I'm about to kick you from the studio right now, Ark.
All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks for showing up, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Good show.
Later.
If y'all come back later, if y'all watched it earlier, check the clips out and y'all get to see it. I mean, kid guest. Was that a kid guest? Did that say kid guest?
Kick
guest.
guest.
Yeah, we kicked his ass out of here.
Yep. So he got kicked. So shout out Alex, Jimmy the Drunk, Jack Attack, just my 2 cents. Everybody that showed up. Alex Ramirez going hard in the paint. So
Johnny
we can't leave him out
from the beginning.
Bloodthirst. Yeah, Johnny was rocking with us in the beginning. So shout out Johnny and hey, shout out everybody, man. We'll see you next time on Higgnz Lounge.
Peace out.
Later.